Ooh, ding dong. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. It is the last day of the work week. It's the time and the moment to shake some tits. Yes, to have a good time, mayhaps. And to, we celebrate the end of the week. We made it. We got here together and we did it. We did it. I don't know, my webcam looks kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like my webcam always looks a little odd. But anyway, a little chi shake, exactly. Not the full chocho, but just a little chi. Hey, Cash Money, That Money. Welcome on in. Today we're going to be playing more Persona 3 Reload. She's been a blast. She's been quite lovely. And there's been quite a few side-eye moments, I would say. So, ain't that fun? Should we get into it? Should we get right into it? I don't know. How's your day going? I hope that you're having a lovely end of your week, and I hope that you're looking forward to what's coming this weekend. Right now, like I said, we're back in Persona 3 Reload. We will be doing career week, I think. I was just looking over the last VOD, and apparently there's career week. So hopefully Junpei, fingers crossed, Junpei can get a hobby. He can get a career. He can get a job. And maybe this dude, Ryoji, can also get a hobby that doesn't involve girls. What two, like, look at these two losers. Look at these two losers. This is the aftermath of the events of last time, which were, we went on the school field trip and we went to these hot springs, and Junpei and Ryoji came up with this rotted fucking plan of going to the hot springs at a transitional time, because apparently the girls had an allotted time and the boys had an allotted time. So Junpei went in and he plotted alongside Ryoji this plan to be at the hot springs at the transitional point, so that, technically they got there before it was not the girls' turn. So then we ran into the girls and the girls are all mad at everyone. So ain't that fun? I was just talking to him because I wanted this little tidbit for my going live thing. So yeah, Ryoji apparently thinks the trip was a blast, especially the hot springs. That was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun too. Top 10 person you do not want to trust. Someone who thinks sharing secrets is fun. Yukari, yes, not the pimp slap. Yes, Yukari also bitch slapped the fuck out of Mitsuru, and had her in, which it was a slap that changed her life. You know what I mean? Man, why do we have to come to school today? Just deal with it. But it's the day after the school trip. We should have had today off. Well, that's true, actually. Or, the school trip could have been planned so that we would have, like, it would have ended on Saturday or something. That would have been interesting. Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. You say fascinating, I say overwhelming. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me. Aww. I guess you know what? You can be whatever you want to be. You don't have to be a combat robot if you don't want to. Hi, Yukari, are you still mad at me? Oh, Juice, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Okay, apparently, oh, we're not gonna grow closer to her. Then maybe we'll do something else. It changed her life, it changed her persona. She had multiple realizations, and it really was the best of times. I hate my silly parents. They said anyone who doesn't graduate from a 4-year college has no future. That's discrimination against the undereducated. It sure is. You agree, right? I'm not going to back down to them this time. Oh! 4 years. 4 years of university studies is like doctor, right? Like you would be a doctor or like a... I don't know the duration of a lot of these university degrees, but I would say the bare minimum for like, I mean 4 years, that would be like nursing or like anything of the sort, like important things. Hey Yuko. Hey Juice, are you free right now? The kids had their race and they said they want to talk to us. Oh, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it, Yuko. It's not a no, but I'll think about it. What's up, Fuka? Oh, Juice, are you heading home? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with me. We can grow closer. I don't think our bond will... Okay, so maybe we don't do that and we, like... do like a random hangout or something to like increase that little tidbit that is missing. Kiraja Senpai has cheered up a little bit, which is good. But I still feel awkward. I couldn't help her at all. Why? How would you help her? Juice-san, you came. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see me like this, but here we are. I was hoping we could walk home together today. Is that okay? Chihiro wants to walk home with me. Might grow closer to her? Okay. We might hang out with Chihiro. I mean, is there anything else happening at this school? Oh, Mitsuru? Wait a damn minute. There's a Mitsuru? There is a Mitsuru thing. I bet I have to be maxed out on academics.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Did you need something? Let's walk home together.
Right.
Are you asking me to hang out with you? I don't mean to be rude, but shouldn't you be devoting more time to your studies? I was right. School should be a student's #1 priority. I don't respect those who take their education for granted. She seems to be worried about my study habits. Seems that she wants to focus on her academics. If I was a genius, then she'd spare me some time. Okay. I did predict that. I don't like how predictable that was. How my 3 social stats are directly linked to hanging out with each of the main girls. But it is what it is, I suppose. I'll go hang out with Chihiro, since she's one of the 2 people that we can hang out with and actually level up our S-Link. So I think that would be the perfect opportunity. I'll have to remember for like maybe Sunday or something if either Fuka or Yukari texts us for us to do like that extra hangout to help increase the S-Link maybe. Let's spend some time with Chihiro.
Very much.
You're always so kind to me. I want to get away from the school as quickly as possible. Should we get going? Oh yeah, she's getting, I think, wrongly accused of stealing money from the student council. So that's some drama. Ain't that some drama?
Attention, please.
Oh.
Fushimi-san of Class 1C.
And Juice-san of Class 2F. I wonder how they could have said that without referring to a name. I will say, I wouldn't be upset. I don't know if they do this for 5, and obviously don't tell me. But I wouldn't be upset at playing a game where the main character already has a predetermined name, for the sake of the voice acting making sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to name my character. It's fine. Just to avoid situations like this, you know.
The student council president would like to speak with you. Please report to the student council room immediately.
They said, we heard there's a thief
I repeat.
in the student council.
The president wants to speak with me?
I heard some bitch stole the money from the student council.
Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too.
What if Chihiro went to the PA and said, Chihiro, what's good? Chihiro, I heard you stole some money. I heard you did some shit. What's good? Meet me in the parking lot. Chihiro's like, oh, I just received a bitch slap and I'm ready to give one. It's like a bitch slap train. You know what I mean? Like it started with Yukari. And she slapped Mitsuru, and then she would slap Chihiro, and then Chihiro would slap the real culprit. You know, it would be like a fun... I don't know if that would be very fun. It would be for me, maybe watching, I guess. No, Mitsuru's not like that. Don't worry.
Oh, Mitsuru?
Yeah. She's like my friend.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize you two knew each other so well.
Yeah, she's a friend.
Shall we head to the student council room then?
That was awkward. She's like, oh, you're friends with her. Oh, I didn't realize you were close. What if this turned into like
Good. You're both here.
into a thing of Chihiro being like obsessively jealous and just like, oh, I guess I have to take her down then.
I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
What happened?
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
What if she fully didn't know and she's like, wait, what?
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors.
Oh, well.
First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
I think she actually, you know what it is? I think she did it, but like she didn't do it, like she did it accidentally. Like, you know what I mean? Like she was gonna do it and then there was like a mix up or something and then she actually, you know what I mean? I think that's what happened.
Miss President, I...
Not Miss President. You know, she's not like, she's only like the student council president. It's not like you need to talk to her like she's like the actual president. Like, Jesus Christ. But I do think she is like a year younger than Juicy. So I think she's 2 years younger than Chihiro. And Chihiro being the president, not Chihiro, Mitsuru. And Mitsuru being the president, I do think there may be like a formality thing that would make sense with Chihiro. But I could never imagine being this formal to like the high school student council president. I don't even know who was the student council president back in my day. I was my specific class's president. And it was basically like it wasn't really a setup, but it was sort of like a plot twist. So what it was, and when I say class president, I don't mean like, I think in other places it's like whoever is the class president is like the president of everyone from like that particular year. Like, no, I just mean like my specific class, like the social communication class. Which was like, there were maybe like 20 of us. So we don't really lump everyone from the same year together, if that makes sense. So what happened was, usually this one girlie would always win, right? Because a lot of people voted for her, and it was like for specifically like for our own classes, like issues within like, it was basically like, I guess we were sort of the communication bridge between the class and our homeroom teacher, sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like if in this game, for example, Juicy was like the class 2F president, if that makes sense. Like each class gets a president of their own, rather than like not really a president, I guess, like more of a representative, I guess, or whatever. But either way, for my last year of high school, what happened was the boys in my class, I guess, wanted a boy to win. I was, I guess, the closest thing. And they knew that there was no girl in there that would vote for them. So they thought maybe some of them would vote for Ruby because, and I got to know this afterwards because I was like, oh yeah, it was like basically like, oh yeah, that girl is gonna win. She's always, I think she had always been the vote, so she always won. But that year, I guess the boys were like, wait, Ruby is actually close to a lot of the girlies, and Ruby would actually not be a terrible vote. So all of the boys voted for me, which was roughly like there weren't that many of them in my class. It was I think we were maybe 8 or 9. I don't even think there were even 10 of us. And so most of the class, like maybe 12, 13 girls. So we were kind of in the minority, I suppose. But they were like, wait, some of the girls might vote for Ruby. Obviously, you know, they don't call me Ruby. But anyway, and that's how I won. Because I think like a decent portion of the class voted for this girl, I think, who had won the previous 2 years. But I think they wanted to fuck with her and fuck with me. So I think what it is, I don't think they actually wanted me to win for this like wild reason. I think they just literally wanted for someone else to, like, I think they just wanted to fuck with both of us. So when I won, it was basically like Rachel on Glee, like, what the fuck? Like, is this a prank? Like, what? So I was not mortified, I guess, but I was like, what? So, yeah, that happened. I mean, it didn't really matter because, like I said last stream, our class kind of got separated in half, and it was like a whole thing where, yeah, so I wasn't with everybody at all times anyways, but I don't even think I did anything relevant to, like, I don't think there was anything in particular that needed to be done. If there was, I don't remember. But yes, I did. I was, I guess, my class representative, I suppose, for my last year of high school. And nothing really, I don't think there was anything that special that happened. I don't think. I don't remember it anyways. So there's that. Anyway, yeah, you need to tell her yourself. I'm not gonna say that you're innocent. You need to tell her that you're innocent.
Senpai.
Yeah. You don't need
I can do this. I just need to be
you don't need me to speak for you.
I didn't do it.
Chihiro's lips are trembling. Oh no.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
I mean, why wouldn't she?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the student council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal. I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
It did boost, like, me winning that did boost my, like, ego a little bit. I don't know what it was. I think it was because I don't know, because the boys in my class made fun of me a lot, and most of them anyways, and most of them didn't really take me seriously, and most of them, you know, I was kind of the butt of the joke a lot of the times and whatever. So I don't know if that was their way of sort of like mending a little bit of a bridge there to try to sort of get me on their side, or trying to get me to be friendly with them. And the funny thing is, it was their fault I stopped hanging out with them, because when I first when I first started going to that school, I knew a couple people, but they went to different classes, so I was like, I'm by myself basically. Like, I spent most of my time stuck with people that I didn't know, right? And in the beginning, because there were when we first started, there were maybe like a handful of quote unquote boys in the class. So I was, you know, we were a very small group, so I think we would always hang out. But there was this one time, and this is kind of sad. This one time, by this point, I think one or two other guys had transferred maybe, And randomly in one of the days, I would always go like out to eat with them or whatever, instead of eating at the cafeteria, which was much cheaper. But you know, I wanted to fit in with the cool kids, or just to be cool with the other boys. And there was this one time, during one of the breaks, we went to a supermarket that was near the school, and we all bought like those like store burgers that all you have to do is like pop them in the microwave for like a couple minutes and you can eat them right off the bat, sort of thing. And we basically, what we did was we all went together and we each bought that for us, and then we would go, and then during the lunch break we would all go to this person's house and we would all eat there together. And they all just like went without me. And they all just went without me. I was just like at the, like in front of the school. They just left before I did, I guess. And once I caught up to like the entrance of the school, they had left already. They were nowhere to be seen. I sort of like waited around a little bit for them. I was like, oh, maybe they'll come. Maybe they just went somewhere and they're gonna come meet me later. They never showed up. So I was just like, oh, I guess. And so I ate my burger. It was like maybe a couple like buns. Thankfully it was all in a bun and everything, but I ate them like cold. Like sitting on like not like a staircase, but like near the entrance of the school, just like sitting like in front of like a storefront or whatever, like just by myself. And then like the girlies in my class just sort of like came downstairs and they were like, wait, why are you by yourself, whatever. I was like, yeah, they left me. They were like, what, they are assholes, whatever, all this stuff. So that's when I started like really like hanging out with the girlies more, like slowly but surely. So yeah, I can confirm that high school boys are the worst. So yeah, that was like, so now every time I see those like store-bought like burgers with a bun and everything, I always think of that, and I'm like, oh no. It always reminds me of that trauma of being left at the school entrance. I think what happened was, I think they just literally forgot about me. Because I think in a lot of friend groups, I was always the person that was there, and people weren't necessarily like, I was fine, like they were fine with my presence, but I wasn't necessarily like people's go-to, like, oh yeah, they're my number one, like, you know, like I was always sort of like the odd one out, you know what I mean? So I still to this day don't know if it was like a purposeful thing. I don't know if they were like, if it was like a prank they pulled on me. I don't know if there was like, I don't want them to come with us, sort of thing. Like, so our relationship was sort of torn apart a little bit there. I still was like, you know, decent with them. Like I was still like, I remember being upset that day, but I think it was like a slow thing. And then there was another moment where the school that I went to was in this like apartment building. It was sort of like a private-ish school, but not really. It was just like, I guess, a specialized school, but it was in this like apartment building slash like, so like the floor above us was like, there was like dentist offices and lawyers and stuff like that. So it was sort of like office spaces slash like apartment-y build. I don't know how to explain it properly, but so for gym class we actually would have to go to the local like gymnasium, like down the road or whatever, down the road from the school or whatever. So I remember one time we were waiting there for the teacher to come in, so we would get into the gymnasium, and there were these girls from the other school that was nearby that were friends with some of the guys and some of the people in my class. So they were just sort of hanging out there, and one of the girlies was she started like talking to me and whatever, and I don't know if I gave her like a sassy answer or anything. I don't know, she probably just didn't like me or she wanted to pick on me. So this girlie was like essentially like bullying me, and then she was like threatening that she was going to do all these things because she was from this like specific place. where like I guess there was sort of like that place sort of had a reputation that people were sort of like I guess dangerous, or people would do wild things there or whatever. So she always, it was basically like a suspicious part of town, I suppose. And she basically was like threatening me and all this stuff. And literally, I don't think, and I basically just like went like blank. Like I couldn't react. I didn't react to it. I was just sort of like, I think that was, it was basically one of the first times that I felt like, because I feel like I was always sort of an anxious sort of person, but that was the first time I sort of got a confirmation of like, it sort of told my brain like I had a reason to be anxious now, sort of thing, because I thought I was sort of like safe, and I was like growing up, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of finding my place in this world. And then this one girl was like tormenting me that day, and this was maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Like, I think in real time it wasn't that long, but I think there was another girl that from my class that I think lived in that same area, and she was basically like back off sort of thing, and she and the other girlies sort of took me under their wing, because I was basically traumatized, and I was sort of just like in shock, and just like did not, like, you know when you're so in shock that you don't react, and you're just sort of like, your brain is going 1,000 miles an hour, but you're just sort of like frozen and stuck and just sort of like, what? So that was like the final thing where like the girlies actually had my back, and the girlies were the ones that were like, hey, you can hang out with us, like fuck them, because they didn't have your back, and they were too busy wanting to be friends with those girls to even like want to look out for you, whatever. So like I remember like from that point onwards, I was just like my girlies are gonna be my girlies, like they're gonna, like, these girlies are gonna be my girlies, because we weren't like that close at the time. Because it's funny, because this group of girlies were kind of like not the cool girls, I guess, in class. They were kind of the girlies that like ate at the cafeteria, and they were the girlies that, you know, I think some of them, if not all of them, didn't really come from money and stuff like that. So I remember a part of me when I went into that school, I just sort of, I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be one of the cool kids and stuff like that. But then that sort of was like a moment where I was like, oh, I need to just hang out with my people, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, the girlies had my back, and that was like when I guess we developed a closer friendship then, and they really had my back. But I remember like really having like obsessive thoughts, like being afraid of this girl and being like, oh my god, I have to go back to school, what if we run into her again, sort of thing. But I think I just sort of ignored her if we happened to run into each other, sort of thing. And I was always with other people and stuff like that. So if she was sort of around or she passed by, it was sort of a thing where I was still very much like, keep it cool, keep it together, but like don't say anything to her. Just sort of like pretend that she's not there. Don't give her the time of day, sort of thing. But yeah, I hated her. I don't think I ever saw her again. I hope she's having a terrible day. But yeah, you were definitely the chill girly. Yeah, after that I was more of like a chill person. And it's funny because it eventually, because one of the, I guess, popular kids in my class was someone who also wasn't necessarily of money. But this was also a person that kind of made fun of me, but it was weird because I also had a crush on him. But he was a person that kind of made fun of me, but also like he wasn't one of the worst ones, and he was actually kind of nice sometimes in private. Anyways, and actually our moms got along. Like whenever there were like teacher parent conferences, my mom and his mom got along, and sometimes my mom would ask me about him, and I would be like, yeah, he's nice, I guess. Like we're not really close, I guess. Like, but anyway, But then one day he was basically like, I forget what it was. I don't know if he was, because he was very outgoing. So he was like, whenever he wasn't with the other assholes, he was more of like a nicer person. I mean, typical high schooler, right? Like someone who wants to be cool. But like, so they're kind of an asshole when they're around assholes, but they're kind of nice when they're not around them. So I remember, I think it was this random time where like, he was like, hey, where are you guys gonna go for lunch, sort of thing? And we were like, oh, we're gonna eat at the cafeteria. And he was like, is it good? Because I think maybe for some reason there was, I mean, usually with a lot of cafeteria food in school, like the food isn't that great. But I think it was at the time, I think it was cooked in, like it was like home, like home cooked esque, because there weren't that many of us. You know what I mean? But either way, we were like, yeah, the food is good actually. Like it's really good. It's cheap, and it's fine. It's like good. So then he was like, oh, maybe I will like start, because he was one of those type of people that he also didn't really, I guess, care. He was sort of like the Regina George, I guess, in that sense of like, if he did something, then other people would follow suit. So after he started eating at the cafeteria, then all of the other like cool kids were like, okay, yeah, we'll go too, because if it's cool to do it now. So all of a sudden it was cool to eat at the cafeteria, and it was everyone did it. That's how fickle and like annoying like high school life is. You know what I mean? Like one day doing something is like silly and like not cool, and then the other day, just because one person decides that it's fine to do it, then everyone else is like, yeah, that's acceptable. Yeah. Anyways, back to Mitsuru and Chihiro and this rumor.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding.
We need to find the culprit.
As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do.
So we need to start a social media page for you. I guess at this time it would have been like a MySpace. Let's start Chihiro a MySpace page, and let's have people know her, how cool she is.
I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the student council president.
Oh, Mitsuru's the best.
Give me a hand, will you?
Well, yes. All right. Not why me.
I'd like your opinion on how to proceed.
Thank goodness it's over. Fully. Absolutely. I still get nervous when I see like groups of teens, like when I see a group of teen boys that kind of remind me of the boys that I went to school with. I still get like nervous. I still get a little anxious. Like, are they gonna say something? Are they gonna call me a slur? Are they gonna laugh at me? Like, I still get like that, and I'm 30. And sometimes I still have that. Like, isn't trauma wonderful? Like, sometimes I just literally get that. I'm like, I mean, honestly, groups of men in general give me anxiety and always have. So, yeah. I hate it. Anyway, I'd like your opinion on how to proceed.
You spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do.
I guess.
I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take
But I don't know what the correct way of going about this is.
Come to my room when you're available.
Not come to my room. That's gonna sound so suspicious.
And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean?
Groups of men, I walk so quickly. Yeah, like, yeah, 1000%. They're scary. They're scary. They're really scary. Like, sometimes you can tell when a group of men is like, oh, they're just chill. Like, they're not really looking around, or like, you can tell when they're just like vibing within themselves and just sort of like, yeah, okay, whatever. But sometimes you can tell, like, whenever they're sort of in an open circle, just sort of like laughing and being loud and just being like messy. You're just sort of like, oh Lord. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, Mitsuru is making this sound so suspicious.
You two will be meeting alone?
For student council purposes.
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem.
Oh, Chihiro.
If too many people get involved, it could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
What the fuck?
Fushimi.
Excuse you?
All I have to do is clear my name, right?
Yeah?
I can do something about it on my own.
What's this jealous fit? What the hell?
To demand an explanation from the teacher.
Well, that's one way to get her riled up, I guess.
Wait, Fushimi.
What the fuck was that?
I clearly remember what happened that day.
Oh, she's gonna slap the teacher.
You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving.
Work.
I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or
Oh.
are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Oh, she's pissed. All of this because she doesn't want Juicy to be one-on-one with Mitsuru.
Fee, money.
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
What the hell? She called Mitsuru like Miss President, but with this teacher, she's like, give me an explanation or else. Like, what? How are you more formal to a fellow student than you are to a fucking teacher?
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been. Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home.
She's taking the Yukari route. She's one bitch slap away from taking the Yukari route.
I've been meaning to bring it back here, but then I completely forgot.
Oh, well.
What? What?
I knew it was going to be some sort of accidental situation.
It's just the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent.
Oh, people were killed, Mr. Takenozuka.
Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually.
This girl's reputation has been through the ringer, and he's like, oh, I forgot.
And here we are now.
He's like, oh yeah, that money, yeah.
How could you?
I know. This is completely my responsibility.
I mean, I guess someone over the PA could be like, the money situation has been resolved. It was just, there was a misunderstanding, and Chihiro did not do it. Thank you.
I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry.
Work.
How do you even call yourself a
Oh my
teacher?
god. Not giving the teacher a lecture right now.
I'm so sorry.
Damn. I could never imagine talking to a teacher like this. Jesus Christ.
It's okay, Miss President.
She talks to this teacher like shit, and then she turns to Mitsuru and she's like, that's Miss President, that's fine.
Everyone makes mistakes.
My god.
Well, that concludes my business here.
It's fucking wild.
Let's go, Senpai.
Let's go, I guess.
Senpai, over here.
I thought you wanted to walk home?
Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I even surprised myself a bit.
Yeah, you did a lot.
This whole thing is just...
Yeah, just a lot. Oh, she's having a moment. Not so you are guilty. What's gotten into you? Whoa.
Come on. Can you blame me?
What?
Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president?
Oh, yeah, you did that.
When I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together,
Girl,
I got really mad at
Chihiro has a refreshed smile on her face. I feel like our relationship has grown. Yeah, has grown toxic. What the hell? What the hell? I'm not finishing this
I've been
S-Link.
like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says.
I'm not finishing this S-Link.
Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive. It's because Senpai,
Not
there's
this.
something I want to say to you.
I'm gay.
Actually, I've wanted to say it for a while.
Toxicana?
I didn't think I had it in me,
Fully.
but I think I can do it now.
Not aggressive. I better choose my words carefully here.
Senpai,
What?
I love you.
Oh. I like working with you, but not this. But I'm gay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Um,
Bye.
then do you think we could still be friends?
Yeah. Yeah, friends.
Ah, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we're still closer than when we first met.
Friendship.
Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president.
And the teacher that you talked very rudely
I
to.
think I owe her an explanation, so excuse me.
She was just wild and out today. I parted ways with Chihiro, then headed back to the dorm alone. She's one of those girlies, I guess, that like she looks very sweet and demure on the outside. But then like
Welcome back.
once she gets a hold of you, she's like toxic, weirdly jealous. Like, what do you mean you're gonna talk to her? Like, what? Absolutely not. How's your day? Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here. Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised he's not with a girl. Wait, is Junpei gonna be gay with Ryoji? No, they're too perverted. They're too girl perverted, I guess. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor. Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. It's not like them to be gone. Wait, what's going on? And why is Ryoji hanging out here? What's his deal? What's up with Ryoji? I don't like Ryoji. Not love. Absolutely not. Hey, Yukari. Work, huh? My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker and he never complained. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work we're gonna be doing. Yeah, he was like doing sciencey things. The saying earnest labor brings happiness is simply a pretext. However, there are some people like Yukari's father who put their whole lives into their work. At any rate, I would advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workforce. Oh yeah, because Career Week is coming up, right? I was like, why are they talking about labor? Career Experience Week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too, Juice-san? I'm looking forward to it, actually. Really? I wish I could join you. I'd like to try working a job too. Oh, no you don't. When I was Ken's age, I was like, I can't wait to be an adult. I can't wait to have a job. Absolutely not. What was I thinking? Absolutely not. Hey Akihiko. Hey, good timing. Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match between the heavyweight champ, who many consider to be the greatest of all time, or with the person. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like watching it again. His eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a boxing DVD with him might help me gain more courage. He might gain a new ability soon. Ooh, I don't need courage, but it would be nice for him to get a new ability. What do you say? We can start it right away if you're up for it. Okay, not now. Just give me a second. Oh hey, what are y'all doing?
I have a suggestion.
I cannot stop thinking about Ryoji-san. I am worried I may overheat. I even asked Koromaru-san for help. I'm with you, I guess. I don't trust that boy. Arf.
I comprehend.
I see then. I shall continue my observations. Wait, what did he say? Hey, what are you doing? That way is obviously a trap. Are you sure? But there's a treasure chest here. Whoa, a boss appeared. Junpei-kun, it's all yours. Oh, they're playing video games in there. That's cute. I guess we're gonna be watching this boxing DVD with Akihiko. Because he's gonna gain a new ability. So even if I don't gain anything, I guess he will. Let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
Boxing stresses me out. The idea that it's a sport where you win if you knock someone out is wild to me. The fact that we as a society, I don't personally, because I'm better than everyone. No. The fact that as a society we've normalized a sport in which the objective is to beat the shit out of someone is wild to me.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun
Oh?
from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me.
It's Akihiko.
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me.
I love the idea of him being like, yeah, let's watch this this fight that I recorded from the TV, and then he just plays his own like fight, and he's like, wait, where did this come from? Oh my god, I'm so silly, such a silly goose. I accidentally played my own fight, my own match. Oh my god, that's so, oh my god, I'm so silly. But like he fully is like, wait, what do you think about it? Wait, what?
Sorry, it's like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting.
I want to see you get beat up.
But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it.
How is he gonna gain a new ability from watching his old self
I look so
beat
stiff.
someone up?
My form is all over the place.
I guess you can learn from from my own experiences with streaming, sometimes you learn how to improve from like watching previous VODs, and you can be like, oh my god, I was so annoying when I talked about this. Oh my god, why did I do that? So you can sort of learn a little bit about like how to improve by watching yourself back, which is always kind of trippy and not like, particularly fun, especially when you're super judgmental of yourself like me.
How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then.
Here you go.
Here's where I get my left straight in.
I guess some people say that if you cringe at your past self, it means that you're growing or you have grown. So that's, at least a good thing.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself.
You couldn't rewatch myself. It was when I first got into making YouTube videos, it was traumatic. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. I had like a full-on crisis because I bought this. I mean, it was a point-and-shoot camera. I guess some people at the time would probably have used it as like a vlogging camera or something. But it was like a 720p camera at most. I bought it. I think I may have bought it. No, I didn't buy it used. I remember I did try to buy a better camera used, but it was basically like the same quality. So I remember returning it. I think that's what it was. And yeah, it was it was wild because I feel like you watch YouTube videos online and you're like, oh, I mean, for me at least, I was like, oh my god, I can do that. And then I would get so nervous in front of the camera. My accent would like get thicker because of the nerves. I was very awkward, and then just like the little things, like, you know, me seeing myself on camera and how I looked on camera, and you know, I remember there were a couple videos that I shot that I deleted immediately because I was like, oh my god, I should probably brush my hair. I should probably brush my hair and brush my teeth before I'm on camera. So just like little things like that were like, ooh, that's not great. Ooh, you need to like look decent on camera. Just like learning, I guess, about little things like that in my posture, and like getting tripped up over like words and redoing the same thing over and over again. And the cool thing about that too is that me watching that footage back and having to edit it, and because I really forced myself to be like, no, you're gonna make a video out of this. Like, even if it's like the worst, you're gonna make something out of this, even if it's like a 2-minute video, because I really wanted to do it, and I really wanted to grow. So a really cool thing that I learned as the more I did it was that I would learn like, oh, if I say this in this way, it's easier for the editing, or if I just restart the sentence and I say the whole thing again, then it's more helpful than me stumbling over my words and, you know, powering through it, you know. Or just like little things like that, like looking at the camera more, or like a lot of different things that I would learn in real time as I was editing. Like, okay, next time I do a video, I need to think about this, I need to think about that, I need to do this and that. Like, so it was cool to like, because I felt like for a while there I was actively learning about myself and learning and growing and improving. But you have to do that when you stream too. Like I found myself doing that at times. Like I do it especially when I scroll, when I like look through a stream to try to find little moments for like a reel, for a TikTok or whatever. I like to peek through my streams and be like, okay, that's a fun moment, or why was I like talking about this for so long, or why was I so stuck on this particular topic, or why didn't I talk more about that? Well, why did I just like do a surface level sort of comment and didn't go deeper in it and just talked about the game when it was like kind of an uninteresting part of the game or whatever. So I do think that's a very big thing to do when you stream, is like, yeah, is just watching yourself back. And it sucks, like listening to your own voice back for the first few times sucks. Some people never grow out of that. Some people stay hating their own voice. I just sort of got used to it, especially when I stream now. I have my earphones connected to my microphone, so I literally hear myself in real time. So when I watch it back, I'm like, yeah, that's what I heard on when I was filming, or when I was editing, or when I was streaming. You know what I mean? So it's not like, okay, that's how my voice sounds, that's just it. Like I just accepted that sort of. So yeah, that's a big one, I would say. Like watching your own VODs back can be very educational as a streamer, for you to be like, for you to think of things to do, things to say, for how to prepare maybe for the stream, or maybe you know, because when you watch it back, you're sort of watching it as a third party. So it's like, ooh, if I was watching this person, here's what I would have wanted to see, and this is what could be cool about this, you know? So, yeah.
I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands, but this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches.
Aww.
Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I certainly am. I'd say so, yeah. Like I can't watch myself when I used to go to this, well, it was like when I used to take singing lessons, like once a week at this like local music school. It was like group classes and everything, so it wasn't like anything fancy. They would have these like sort of local events and local things that the school would be like a guest in. So they would be like, you know, like with the like they would have some sort of deal with like the local like mayor or town hall or whatever, so they would do like a spring thing at like a local thing, like little assembly sort of situations like that, and like little like events or whatever. So we would perform live pretty regularly, I would say, like maybe at least maybe every 3 months there would be something. So, and then we would have like a big end of the school sort of showcase sort of thing, but we would have a couple showcases a year anyway. There were a couple of them that there are recordings of those, and I hate looking back at them. I hate it, and it's a similar feeling to like how I hated watching myself back on YouTube videos. So it's basically a thing like if I took, you know, performing live and being a singer more seriously, that would have been a thing that I would have had to get over. Like I need to watch myself back to improve sort of thing. But God, ooh, it's rough. It's rough. Not necessarily because I hated how I sounded or whatever, but it's just like, ugh, like what I was wearing and my posture and how awkward I am and just like, ugh. Anyways, yes, I get nervous in front of people. Yes.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you.
Oh, everything bothers me.
I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh?
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning.
What is it?
Find your opportunity and strike without hesitation.
Oh, that's a very boxing specific.
It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows,
I
too.
guess, yeah.
I've always tried to
Since
keep
we
those
do
working
fight
on,
them.
but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
There you go. Sanada seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. There you go. Learning from watching your past mistakes. Love that. Buff amp greatly increases the effects of buffs on self. Love that.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out.
There you go.
Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
There's no next time. Sorry to say. Feel like my courage has improved. Well, I don't need that, but thanks. Thank you, video game. I'm already a badass. I'm a baddie, but baddie.
Two of the qualifiers.
Oh, that scared
In the
me.
red corner,
There's another one?
Akihiko Sanada
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
I guess I'll just watch you fight other people. I guess I will just do that. Ooh, what's going on here with Chidori? Hold on. Let's put a pin in this because I do need to take a little break. Our first break of the day, in fact. So when we return, we're going to see what's going on here with Chidori. It's been a minute since we've had a little bit of an update on her. So I'll see you after a very short break. Go grab a snack, go grab a drink, and stay extremely juicy. Ding dong. Ooh. It's fun o'clock. Are you ready for some fun times? I actually don't know how fun. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily fun because we, you know, I say, are you ready for some fun times as we look and there's like Chidori in like a hospital bed. So, you know, I don't know how, you know, fun and upbeat this is going to be. But we actually just put a pin on this before the break, so I have no idea what's going on. So we're about to find out together. Ooh.
What am I drawing? Why this? What?
Oh. What is happening at this hospital?
It's been a while.
Huh?
That voice.
Was that bootleg Jesus?
I'm glad to see you once again.
They didn't die. I thought they jumped from up the bridge.
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
What?
Here.
Oh, it's a gun.
Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now this is a plot twist.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Oh no.
Takaya.
Surely you understand.
I thought you were dead.
There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us.
Oh.
You know all too well that death is not to be feared.
Oh, that's not.
You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
I hate it here. So this wasn't fun and upbeat.
All his fault.
Wait, whose fault?
Ever since he started getting too close, I've suffered every single day.
Oh, does she mean Junpei?
And now, I'm afraid to die.
Oh.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
Oh no.
Magia, let's go.
I worry for the direction of this storyline. Wait, what? Disconnect? What do you mean? What am I looking at? What am I disconnecting? There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I should check on them. Oh, I don't have any money, so I'm not even gonna bother with the shopping show. New thing on the table. No, not table, shelf. No, that's not. It's a model of a tower. Ryoji and Junpei were full of energy when we visited the Kiyomizu temple on the school trip. Yeah, they were full of energy and also perversion. Yep. So nobody that I really want to hang out with is texting me. I don't want to do Maya's story, that's for damn sure. We're gonna go to the rooftop actually and tend to our plants. Ooh, large soul spinach, nice. Yes, I'm gonna continue planting soul spinaches. Very nice, very juicy. Let me actually check the 30, 50, 30. That's pretty good. Oh, 30 to all allies. Okay, that's very juicy. I'll give this to Yukari. Anyways, so now that we've done that, we could... No, we don't want to hang out with Maya. We could hang out with Mamoru. Ooh, Akinari. I forget. Yes, let's go hang out with Akinari at the shrine. Because his storyline was interesting. He's like the sickly person. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but he was like, next time, there won't be a next time. I'm gonna die. And now he's sort of turning around a little bit on that.
You're here.
Cough, wheeze, cough. Cough, cough. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've caught my breath. I feel like I might grow closer to Kamiki soon. Let's spend the day with him.
Thank you.
I hope this storyline doesn't make me cry. Seems like he's gotten worse.
It's starting to settle down, I think.
Or maybe not.
Thank you for coming. It's comforting to have someone with me. Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore, because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever.
Oh God.
Why is this only happening to me?
I can't even imagine being in his position. Like, I know my first interaction with him was very like, whoa, like he's very like, I'm gonna die. Like, it was very like, poor me, like, oh my god. But I feel like now these interactions are just so real and so grounded, and like I can imagine this being like this being a thought process from someone in a similar position at him, like as him, like, you know, grieving the fact that they can't do the things that they used to, having the thoughts of like, why me, and why is this happening to me, what's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, you get it, Cash Money. This is so funny about a Twitch stream, is like I'm having a very real conversation about something real, and I'm like, yeah, so true, Cash Money. Like, just sort of like the dissonance there, like the silliness of like talking to like you know, all these different like usernames as I'm talking about a very real thing. That kind of tickled me a little bit. But yeah, I can imagine this being like a very real like conversation with someone who has like a chronic illness or or some sort of illness that is terminal or whatever, and having those like, you know, very real conversations of like, why me, why is this happening to me, you know? Not maybe it's a whim of God. Jesus Christ. Sometimes our options are so bad. I'm gonna say you aren't alone.
Sure, there are plenty of people dying in this world.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant like, I'm here for you. That's not what I meant.
But so what? What does that have to do with my death?
Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I understand why he's upset. I hate that sort of mentality of like, when you're sick or when you're going through something and someone's like, well, there are people who are going through worse or whatever, and you're just like, okay, thank you. Like, how's that supposed to comfort me? like that's not what I meant though. I'm sorry.
Where is there meaning in any of this?
Unfortunately, there is no meaning. It's just life happening, I guess.
I wish I could run away.
Oh.
But if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die.
Damn. This is very grim. Remember when I said that maybe this wasn't gonna be super fun and upbeat? Yeah.
Why me?
Can I redeem myself? Please? Is there anything I can say to make this better?
Please don't leave just yet.
Oh.
It's almost too much for me if I'm alone.
Oh. Don't worry, you're not.
Right. I suppose I shouldn't.
Was this not the wrong answer?
I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now. Thank you.
Okay, I think I did fine. On the downbeat, yes, very grim vibes at the moment. I feel like, especially as we get closer to the full moon, I feel like things, I think once we hit that, it's probably not going to be the most like woo fun times, you know. My presence is comforting to Kamiki. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Aww. Now this, okay, yes, this is a relationship getting slowly stronger, right? Like being there for someone when they need you, and stuff like that. Although this is only our third time hanging out with this person. They're like, please don't leave me, please.
Don't worry, I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
You will. Oh my god. I parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm. I'm so glad I continued this story. I think I said this last time as well, but my first impressions of this dude were not the best. It was just like very negative and just very like not necessarily off-putting, but sort of in that realm. And I was just sort of like, I don't want to hang out with this dude. Like very woe is me energy sort of thing. But I'm liking it more now for some reason. Sup, dude? Hey, June. Psst. Why are you just standing there? What are you doing? I love Yukari's outfit. Look at that. Look at her fierce fucking, like, are those boots or like just very long socks? Like, that's fucking fierce.
By the way,
Oh, I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. Labor Day, right? But then career experience starts right after that. Ugh, bummer, huh? My predictions for career week is that we're gonna do stuff that we've already done, like the part-times that we've done at the cinema or at the cafe, or you know what I mean. I feel like they haven't, my suspicion anyway is that they haven't really created any new spaces for us to do anything new, but I could be very wrong. Kirijo Senpai and Sanada Senpai won't be back until later tonight. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Okay, I was thinking of going to Tartarus, but I guess we aren't. I've got a new strategy. I'll tell Shidori all about our school trip. We're bound to get closer after that. Well, you should probably omit the part where, you know, you wanted to perv on the other girls. You perv. Or at least I think so. I'm not really confident it will work out though. Oh, also she might not be at the hospital anymore, by the way. I hate that we didn't have the ability to tell him that though. Oh yeah, it's in December because I missed the timing on this one. Let's plant things with Aegis. Yes, rooftop planters. Let's do it.
yes.
Let's do some farming. She's giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Aegis.
These bugs. I will target them with a repellent.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest. Well, yeah.
Today. It's about time we head back.
Do y'all fuck with like farming games and stuff like that? That just got me thinking, like, he said the word harvest, so I was like, Harvest Moon. Like, I never got into Harvest Moon. I feel like, I don't know. Oh?
Sorry to wake you.
Oh, what's going on? Pause. Let's put a pin on that. What's going on?
I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
What is going on?
What's going on?
Yamagishi detected a presence.
Is it the Strega?
Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
It's Strega.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
Yup.
Strega. They're still alive.
I never verbalized this, but I don't know if I did actually, but I do remember thinking at some point like, well, we never actually saw them die. You know what I mean? Like with a lot of these, I mean, with a lot of media, when you don't actively see someone dying, there's always a chance that they'll be back. You know what I mean? Until you see like a dead body, it's not guaranteed that they're dead, you know? So, they're still alive.
Those bastards!
Surprise, bitch.
First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Strega's back?
Rotted.
What the heck's going on?
Yukari is over it.
Yamagishi, can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but
Only one of them? Wait, what?
I thought she was in the hospital.
Shidori.
No, she's inside.
She's in Tartarus? What? Did she like hack Fuka's like navigation thing?
Chidori?
What the hell's going on here on this day?
She hijacked the transmission?
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore.
Damn. Honestly, the girls when the boys perved on them.
So I've decided to get rid of you.
What?
Come to me.
What do you mean?
Yamagishi!
I'm okay.
What do you mean you're gonna get rid of us?
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on?
No, he never has an idea what's going on.
Shut up! I don't know shit!
Hey! Oh, Yukari, get his ass.
God damn it!
Get his ass, Yukari.
Junpei, come back!
She's like, hey, I haven't bitch slapped you yet. We can't let him go alone.
This is almost certainly a trap. But it's Strago we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them.
And we can't let Junpei do anything unsupervised.
If we confront them, we might gain some insight on the current situation.
We can't let Junpei out on his own, unsupervised.
I only sensed one person, but the other two could be nearby.
True. Leader,
Yes.
we have no idea what they're planning. So choose your team wisely.
Okay.
Go after Iori once you're ready.
I'll do it. Let me. Oh, lately they've been very like adamant about telling me like choose wisely. Like, okay. Oh, let me save. That's a great idea. 110 hours. Damn, I really put so much into this game. All right. Let's pick our strongest members. So let's have Yukari, obviously. Akihiko, Ken, and Koromaru. That's that on that. Wait, that's a lot of them. Wait. I guess Akihiko and Ken. What do you got, Akihiko? I need to check what kind of abilities he has. Wait, hold on. He's electricity. I guess he can sort of heal. And he can raise the party's accuracy and evasion and lowers the enemy's attacks. Can attack. He uses light. He can heal the party and revive people. I guess this is fine. What about Koromaru? Sorry, I'm like organizing my abilities now. Yeah, I guess we don't have to do this with Koromaru. Was Ken and Akihiko the ones we went with last time too? They may have. They may have been. Okay. I think this is a fine team, if I do say so myself. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Koromaru. I have to get Koromaru out. I forgot. Akihiko, Ken, and Yukari. I think this is a fine team. I'm gonna save in case this goes horribly wrong. And then we can go ahead and do this.
Excuse me.
Junpei-san appeared emotionally distraught. I do not fully comprehend. Regardless, no, I don't. Arf arf.
Excuse me.
Koromaru is saying this is worrisome. We have to go after Yori immediately. We'll deal with the fallout as it happens. We should go after Junpei-san quickly. I can go whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
I can't believe he just took off like that. Come on, we have to go after him. I guess it's bad if even Yukari is worried about him. Huh, her again. I'm concerned about Junpei. Let's move. Alright, let's go. Are you ready? Yes, thank you for asking. Let's get going. Now, what the fuck is going on here on this day? What is this?
Chidori! What's going on?
Has that door always looked like that?
Doing this doesn't make any sense.
Girl, what's going
I
on?
mean, I know I'm not that smart. And I've done a lot of stupid things.
Okay, self-awareness, okay.
This is wrong. We shouldn't be fighting each other.
Oh, are we doing like Romeo? Romeo and Juliet?
Junpei-kun, look out!
Like, we're from different sides of the fence and, like, falling in love, but, like, our friends hate each other. Oh, shit. She almost got him.
Hey, that was close. You could have killed someone there.
She's like, that was the point.
Yori. Why?
Get back, Junpei. Talking won't solve anything now.
Let's just beat her up. All, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All 9 of us will just beat her up.
It's too dangerous.
I guess 8. We don't count Fuka.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up. Medea.
Damn, I guess we're just fighting her.
This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
Wait, her persona is so cunty. Oh my god. Oh, that was a lot, Robin. You were doing a little too much. Let's increase our party's defense. I'll have Yukari
Pull the trigger.
do a full heal. Not a full heal, but like healing the boys.
One step at a time.
Oh my god. She's fucking strong. So let's lower her. No, let's increase our own stuff. So let's raise the party's accuracy and evasion.
And now,
Can it might not be a terrible idea to do this barrier for Ken and for Akihiko, because they were the ones that got hit bad.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance.
Work.
Get ready.
She's like, you're annoying. It's interesting to fight another Persona user, because I feel like we don't get to do that too often. Okay, anything but fire. Got it. Let's raise the party's attack.
what next?
You heal everyone. And then the other two can do something about this.
Best bet would
Let's lower her attack. We're just doing a lot of buffing and debuffing, so I hope she doesn't do anything about that. Let's erect a barrier for one magic attack. Let's give that to Akihiko. And then if she doesn't ruin things for everyone.
Pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside. This is not-
Shit, the spring of life.
I don't feel good.
Not the full heal.
I'll go with.
Not this. Okay. I guess we can go with literally anything then. Oh, I should have checked though if there was anything that Juicy had. Let's lower her accuracy and evasion. I wanted to. I need to look into decreasing her defense, but I don't think we have that. We certainly don't. Okay. Heavy electricity. She's strong. I mean, she would be a great party member, I would say. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just what I think.
Why won't you leave me alone?
You called us to come here. You said you were gonna get rid of us. Where's that energy now, Miss Girly Pop?
I don't know anymore. Junpei.
Chidori.
Oh my god. You can't call to Junpei and then swing at us. Like, rude. Okay, can I do anything about decreasing her defense? No. We cannot. Okay. Then I guess we're just gonna go fuck off then. No. I guess we're just gonna keep just doing what we've been doing. I've noticed nobody's Thurgy bar is growing. Hers grows after healing people. But she's healed a couple people and that hasn't happened. She's so conflicted. She's going through it, I guess. I also think I organized that wrong. I think I organized the attacks wrong. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think... Maybe I haven't organized Yukari's attacks. Oh, maybe I have an item that reduces her defense. We're doing pretty well, though.
Keep it together.
Let me check, actually. Do we have items to sabotage? Raises party's attack. Lowers all foes' defense for 3 turns. There you go. Get her ass.
I can't breathe. I'm scared.
Even I am a little conflicted. Because I'm like attacking her and she's like going through it, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I feel kind of bad, but she's the one who threatened us, you know what I mean?
I told you. Don't touch me.
He didn't.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death.
I just wasted an item on her.
What I fear most?
Like, if you're not gonna give us a full fight, then like, my god, don't even bother, you know what I mean?
It's attachment.
Oh.
When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment. But you, Junpei, you brought me pain I never wanted.
Oh, she likes him.
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death.
That's sweet in a very fucked up way, huh?
I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori.
That sense.
What is it?
Are the other dudes here?
It's the others from Strika.
Yeah. Floptina and Flopperella at your service.
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up.
I thought you jumped off a bridge. What's going on? Did you regret?
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it.
As requested by whom
Chidori,
exactly?
I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
Not poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
Oh, her persona is a fire type, like Junpei's. Oh.
I am no ghost.
If only.
Simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You
Why?
might say I was chosen.
God, he's back worse than ever.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore!
Ooh. Oh, he's angry.
Chidori, with my life!
Oh shit, is he gonna get a new persona because of this?
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys!
How come you get to choose like when that's an evoker or when that's a gun? Like how does that work?
Junpei, look out!
Junpei.
He's not bleeding though. So what was that about? Is Junpei fucking dead? No. Surely not. Nah, he's fine. Nah, he's fine.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? I thought I was.
He's not even wearing like a hospital gown or anything.
I guess I was wrong.
They couldn't be bothered to to make that model.
My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei.
As you should.
I've never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life,
Oh, I worry for her. What do you mean you feel all of this for Junpei of all
realized
people?
what I wanted.
And what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei.
That
Forever.
escalated fast.
I
He doesn't deserve this.
I want to be with you too.
I guess he has been systematically visiting her at the hospital like every day.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart.
I don't understand this love story either. Like, I get it. He was very sweet for like going to like see her every day and stuff like that. But it just jumped. Like, it just escalated so quickly. Like, the feelings are just so intense, seemingly out of
You're
nowhere.
different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
What?
The very thought of it horrified me.
What do you mean you know when you're gonna die?
I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Aww.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best.
She stabs him.
You can't die
Oh.
here, Junpei.
Oh, just kidding. It's the opposite of that.
Me?
Wait, is he on the verge of death? Is this like a dream sequence?
What?
Is he in Tartarus? What's going on? Oh, it was like a dream sequence. Work. How does she get to heal him? She's not a healer. Maybe she is, actually. Wait, I think she is, actually.
What the hell?
I think that was a thing that she did.
It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be...
Chidori!
Is she gonna die?
So it worked. I can hear you. The sound of...
Oh no, she sacrificed herself for Junpei of all people.
That's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Oh shit.
Hey, Chidori! Stay with
The way
me!
he's shaking her, please.
What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. Don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Is he gonna get her persona or something like that?
I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed.
This is weirdly fucked up.
Being in each other's arms.
Oh, that. But well, she's dying, but you're dying. That's not cutesy.
Chidori!
I love you. Junpei.
That's why everything escalated so fast. Jesus Christ. A lot of people die in this game.
You're kidding, right? Chidori.
Yeah, we're staying on the downbeat, girl.
Please.
We're staying in the trenches.
Chidori!
My God. We can't catch a break anymore. Jesus Christ.
Pitiful. Such a meaning.
And those two assholes just watched the whole time. Why are you still here?
Meaningless.
Yeah, Junpei is getting a new persona and he's killing both of them. He's personally killing both of them. Oh shit, their personas are like becoming one. Gross. No, I'm kidding. The resolution in Junpei's heart has awakened a new persona. So that's why her persona was also a fire user. That makes a lot of sense. So Yukari can't heal nobody outside a fight. I guess that's the canon thing. Like, she can't revive anyone or heal people outside of battle. I guess. Like, in the story events. That was always the thing, like, what do you mean they died? Just use a phoenix down. Like, what do you mean? Like, we revive people all the time. What do you mean? But yeah, it's not. Apparently it's not a thing. I guess what happens in battle is that people just faint or like they get knocked out, but you can bring them back, sort of, you know what I mean? So it's not like permanent death. They just like get knocked out, you know what I mean? Anyway, the resolution in Junpei's heart has awakened a new persona. Junpei's persona, Hermes, became one with Chidori's persona, Medea, and they gave rise to a new power, Trismegistus. Great. Oh, he's gonna fuck y'all up.
Medea?
Oh my god. He is gonna fuck him up.
You won't get away with.
Oh shit.
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't! Don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
What mission?
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill.
What now? What
Since you
now?
have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer.
What do you mean there's no means of destroying it?
Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
What? A smoke bomb?
Get back here!
That's annoying.
Let me go! I'll... She entrusted you with this life.
Oh shit.
Don't just throw it away.
Damn. A lot is happening.
Chidori.
Notice how Yukari was the first one, like, was the one to run to him. Like, that's very peak sibling energy. Like, she hates his ass, but at the same time, like, she's the first one to run to him if something goes incredibly wrong. Like, that's sibling energy right there. She's the first one to kick his ass, but she's the first one to be there, and that's kind of sweet.
Chidori. I... Oh, God, this is so hard. But... it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
That's a lot of responsibility, or like pressure to put on yourself. Like, I'm living for the both of us sort of thing. Like, damn. Everyone was silent as we walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. This is happening a little too often now, guys. Like, what's going on? Like, Shinji died, and then Mitsuru's dad died, and now Shidori died, and Junpei almost died. Like, a lot is going on. I do wish, I think I must have said this at some point, but I do wish we got to see more of Shidori's and Junpei's relationship sort of build, because I feel like we had a little bit of that, and then all of a sudden he just stopped visiting the hospital, or we just stopped seeing that. And then all of a sudden we go back to the two of them, and it's so intense. All of a sudden they're like, I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and all this shit. You know what I mean? So I really do wish. I mean, this is the third time a death has happened in this game, and it's the third time I'm saying that I wish we got to see more of the characters that died, so that it would feel like an emotional punch to the gut to the player. Because I don't know, I don't think it's me, I don't think I'm the problem, I don't think I lack empathy necessarily, but the fact that we didn't get to see a lot of this build just feels like we're just like, wait, a lot is happening. Like, I barely know this character, so like, you know, like, it's hard for me to be like heartbroken over it. It's not like other games that like really let you build a relationship, like a long-term relationship with somebody, and then that person's just gone, right? So yeah, but a lot happened, and then we just like load in the next day, and it's like, today's Labor Day. There's no school, like, and we just like go back to our day-to-day shit. Like, we just go back to I've got something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working. Oh, that's just like, it's a sale. And then we just go back to our like regularly scheduled programming. I don't want to hang out with Maya. I kind of don't want to hang out with Maiko either. To be honest. Is anyone hanging out at the dorm? I know it says there's like no activities to do with them, but I wonder if I can talk to people at the dorm. I was gonna say, I wonder if anyone's here. I think everyone's here. Hey, how's Junpei holding up? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna beat up the dudes from Strega. I wonder what Strega is. Maybe there's a mastermind who planted the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? I don't know what they were thinking. It definitely seems like someone has like whispered in their ear, like, you have a mission, you have like an objective. It might have been like the chairman dude. He might be working with them or something. She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. Oh shit. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. I guess. It's still very tragic. Junpei-kun and Shidori-san had such a beautiful connection. How would you know? Even now they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic. Oh my god, this is very... I joked about Romeo and Juliet, but it really ended up being similar vibes. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Clearly he wasn't that serious about her though, because literally as he was already talking to her as he was like making plans with the new dude to like peep on the girls. So like clearly not that serious. I guess as serious as Junpei can be. I guess serious in his standards. Do you think he'll be okay? Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I hope so. Thanks for saying that though. It makes me feel a little better.
Excuse me.
The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of their own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, this instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san. The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. I guess. Or maybe she was depressed enough that she was glad to give up her life for him. I guess we'll never know. I really don't want to hang out with Maiko, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna go to the shrine and do the fortune thing for Yukari. And thankfully I can afford that. I've drawn my fortune. I hope I can deepen my bond. I hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. Oh, that's great. I suddenly feel closer to Yukari. I feel like the bond I have with her has grown stronger. Today's luck is you will have fair luck. Money may also be in your future. I found a crumpled up 1,000 yen bill in my pocket. Work. It's getting late. I should head back to my dorm. Okay, yeah, that was a very eventful afternoon. Me doing one thing in an afternoon being like, oh my god, I've done so much. Or like, that's enough of that. Oh my god, productive, am I right? Oh, hello. Junpei-san is still in his room. It's hard losing someone you're so close to. I hope he's okay. Can we go talk to him? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? He's probably just like out of commission for a minute. Like, yeah, like Mitsuru was. Yeah, well, there's a lot of grieving going down in this dorm. A lot of grieving. Alrighty. I do think... Can we go to Tartarus? Some people can't make it today. Yeah, we can still go, though. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go to Tartarus after a very short, short yet juicy break. I think this is a great timing to do that. So we're gonna keep on exploring, see if we can maybe make it to the end of this particular Tartarus area, if we can even reach that. And yeah, take this opportunity to grab a snack, to grab a drink, stretch your body, get extremely juicy, do whatever you want, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'll see you after some ads. And yeah, ooh, ding dong, ding dong. Welcome back, y'all. A lot has been happening today. Today has been a rather eventful Persona 3 reload day. Shidori just died. So Junpei is in the trenches. He's going through it. We're going back to Tartarus for a little bit. For this, I guess, part of the stream, I guess, we'll be going to Tartarus and check it out for a little bit. Because I like to go there periodically, I guess. Career week is around the corner, so there's quite a lot happening in the game. So tired from catching you up on everything.
I hope to be of service today.
We're in a very gay area. Oh, the girlies. It's an all-girly team today. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we've reached some sort of like border floor situation. But we got this. We can do this. I feel like I put a thing on hold because story was happening. But I don't remember what it was. So I don't remember what is it that we were talking about before all the big story events were happening. But anyway, how was your week? How was your Wednesday? Or not Wednesday, how was your Thursday? I hope you had a lovely juicy time. Hold on.
Who's next?
Oh, it says they're next. Okay, work. I guess we could increase our attack. Let's decrease their buffs, if that's a thing that we can do. Nullify stat buffs for all foes, yes. So yesterday, me and Mama Ruby had a little bit of a movie marathon afternoon. So as we were having lunch, or like right before lunch, I was I suppose scrolling through the channels. I was doing a little bit of a zapping situation. I was yeah, scrolling my way through the channels on TV, and Back to Future was on. Back to Future was on, so I was like, oh, it had, like, Mama Ruby was like, wait, like, leave that on. Like, she's like, oh, that's fun. And so we just watched Back to Future, and then they did on that channel they did a marathon. So they put on all of the Back to Future movies. So after lunch, me and Mama Ruby didn't really have anything planned for the day, so I was like, wait, what if we like watch the rest? Because she was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna be doing. And I was like, wait, what if we do a little marathon? So I was like, she was like, yes. She got like so excited. She She made us some popcorn. She tried like a different thing. Like she saw online that olive oil actually makes them more crunchy and less I guess soft. But I don't know. It just didn't hit the same with the olive oil.
I have to do this. Electricity is useless here. In this situation.
It wasn't that juicy with olive oil, I must say. Wait, let me heal the girlies. But yeah, it was cute. The first Back to Future, I hadn't seen in a long time, so there were parts of it that I didn't fully remember. But I had never seen the other two films. And they were fine. I mean, none of them were as good, I feel, as like the original. But I did like the second. I thought it was cute how the second one sort of tied in with the first one. You know what I mean? How, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it or not. But yeah, I thought it was cool that it like sort of intertwined footage, or maybe there was like some refilming of other scenes, but it was cool. I was like, oh, this is neat how it sort of intertwines. The third one was a little more different. It felt a little more, I guess, I mean, all of them were, I guess, campy. But the second one felt especially campier, I guess, with the Western themes. But it was cute. It was cute. It was one of those things that, like, I'm glad I watched them sort of thing, because I had never seen them. So it was cool to, it's cool to now say that I have watched them, you know? But definitely the first one is the more iconic one out of the three, which is to be expected anyways. But yeah, it was a cute afternoon sort of moment. And tomorrow my brother's coming over because it was his birthday this week. So yeah, we have like a full day of family shenanigans ahead, so you know, wish me luck, I guess, because those can always be rather interesting, I suppose. I guess that was rather juicy. I love our new personas. We got so many of them last time. Poor Aegis is going through it.
What's the plan here?
Is the defense still low? Is the bus still running? I think we're just gonna do a medium. Nope. Oh shit, no swords and no ice? Well, I guess this monster in particular said, fuck Mitsuru. This monster this shadow, not monster, this shadow in particular said, actually, I hate Mitsuru. No rights for Mitsuru. Damn. Oh, you better watch it. Yeah, wind is fine against it. Nobody really needs severe healing. I guess everyone could have used a little top up, but I think we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Let me yes, I should increase everybody's defense. Let me do that before anything goes terribly wrong. Also defense up for the enemy? Is that what happened? Ooh. No, I think it was just for us. Okay. Cool. I mean, she has a through G, so I'm gonna have her do it. Massive, yes, massive almighty damage. Ooh, and it decreases all their stats. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot she got a new one when she got a new persona due to her dad dying. Work. That's that on that. Come on, Mitsuru. Oh, good job. I think they were like level 50, both her and Aegis, so they leveled up quite a bit today. Or, I mean, in this particular battle. That was fierce. Ooh. Cures all ailments besides KO for all allies. Ooh, I guess we're getting rid of that. I need to organize her abilities. That's what I need to be doing. Mitsuru's persona also got a new ability. 1 heavy ice damage. So that would be this. We get rid of the medium damage.
I have learned a new skill.
And Aegis also learned something new. Heavy strike damage to all foes. Well, this is weak strike damage, so let's replace that. I love that she didn't go... I love that she went from weak to heavy damage. Like, no medium. Looks like we're about to reach the 200th floor. Just how tall is this place? At the very least, there should be an end. As for when we'll get there, we'll just have to keep climbing and find out. What's wrong, Yukari? Are you tired? Does it look like I'm dying? Well, I'm just raring to go, be it 300 or 400 floors. 300 floors, no thanks. I'm glad they took that, like, lightly. I know how you feel, but Yukari might get on your case, you know. Jeez, Mitsuru-senpai, you're making me out to be a total witch, but I think I'd be nicer than you. Oh, damn. Well then, want to keep going, Juice? Maybe we'll discover something. Not this underhanded... not this, like... Not the shady... awkward interaction between them. Damn. I mean, you're the one who bitch slapped Mitsuru, so I think she does have a point in saying that, you know... Oh, God. I unlocked my phone and my stream was on because I had it on to see like when the ad break was done. So anyways, the jump scare. Yukari's right. Let's keep advancing even if only a step at a time. Yeah. Step by step. That's something, right? Yeah, let's go back. Ooh, we need to heal everyone. Wait. I'll go back to the entrance. We can save. And we can also check how everyone's doing. Because if I end up changing teammates, then... I guess we could bring Koromaru as a level 53. And we could drop Aegis. And then I can... And then I'll just have to heal the others. I feel like that's a little easier to do. Rather than having to heal everybody. If we just like replace one of them, you know? Alright. Let's bring Koromaru. And resume from 184. My ongoing theory is that floor 200 is the end. But I could be very wrong. Because I feel like I got, because I did get a thing that, an achievement that was like you made it to the last area. Like it was very, I think there was some sort of text moment achievement type of thing that led me to believe that this was the last area of Tartarus. So, that's what I'm assuming. A reading from the door. I guess we can go to that door. Rare hand. Oh, wait. No. Oh my god. I guess I'm fighting you. Okay, Koromaru. I guess you can try to insta-kill it. That would be so fucking cunty if there was an insta-kill.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Damn, Koromaru.
Now then,
Oh,
let's get back to work.
yes, let's go back to this bitch here. Running from us. Damn, Koromaru fucked it up.
It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Wait,
I've already scanned this one.
you're... So we have to use physical attacks, but even then... That can't be good. I don't have any of those abilities that are like... Oh, I guess I can do that. Maybe it will work. Yeah, that works.
In this situation,
I'll have you lower their accuracy and evasion, please, so that they can't, like, you know, avoid our attacks. No, I want to do something similar to what Koromaru's ability was. If I can't do that, I guess I'll just do like a regular physical attack. Yeah, I think that's the move, actually. I'll do heavy slash to all. Work.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, let's just do physical attacks. Even though they're not the strongest, I think it will be fine.
one enemy defeated. Good going.
The luxury hand is waiting. Please don't leave. Work. Work, Koromaru. With a little bone. That's my favorite weapon of his. That's my favorite weapon of his. Ooh, yes. You will be able to pick up one additional card. Thank you. I like that very much. And Mitsuru has leveled up.
Let's get moving.
Very nice, very juicy.
Hey, doesn't that chest look...
Can we open it? Yes. We're having some sort of shortage on the, like, Twilight fragments. Oh, you know what it is? I think I haven't spoken to Elizabeth in a minute. And so I think we might get... Oh, no. I want to go down there. I think when we speak to Elizabeth often enough after we level up like an S-Link and stuff like that, she does give us like Twilight fragments, but I think we haven't talked to her in a moment. Oh, there's the door. The door of darkness. Kingdom Hearts flashbacks that I'm getting. I have a little bit of a complicated relationship with Kingdom Hearts now because obviously it being owned by Disney and, you know, Disney actively supporting an ongoing genocide really taints Kingdom Hearts for me, you know? So it makes me really like not be that excited about like a future entry, you know? It's still wild to me. I feel like, especially for streamers who are so online, for streamers who are like actively still playing like, you know, like Disney, Dreamlight Valley and Marvel related things, like, I don't know. I don't expect people to know everything that's being boycotted. I don't expect that, but at the same time, I feel like there may be people who actively avoid even knowing or even like having a minimum awareness of any of that. And that really bothers me because I feel like as much as it's our duty, not our duty, but as much as it's like part of streaming is to provide people with escapism and with like, you know, with a little bit of a distraction from our cruel world, I do think that like completely distancing oneself and just ignoring everything going on as a person, I don't think it's the move. I don't think it's particularly cute, you know what I mean? And I mean, I could be completely wrong, and there could be people who, for example, stream like Disney Dreamlight Valley, and they may talk about everything, and they, you know, I don't know, and they may donate to the cause and all that stuff, but I know that it's ultimately not the, you know, the main thing we should all be talking about is what's going on, and not necessarily like who is or isn't boycotting, because it can detract from the conversation. But yeah, it's interesting how the companies behind these games can so often like make or break our relationship with them, you know what I mean?
What's the plan here?
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
Oh, slayful time.
Good work out there.
We did that. Okay, so now we can get 2 cards. I mean, I want to start getting some of these personas, to be honest, because we have so many available slots now. I want to, I want to try out some of these new personas, even if they're garbage. I guess I can always use them to fuse personas with others, you know what I mean? Siegfried. Let's check him out. Deals heavy slash damage to all foes. Next physical attack will deal more than double the damage. Auto Rebellion temporarily raises the user's critical rate at the start of battle. Okay. Interesting. These are some rather interesting things to have. Like even this new one that he's gonna get, temporarily raising the party's accuracy evasion at the start of battle. That's pretty interesting. Siegfried is the German name of the hero in the epic poem of the Nibelung. Oh god, I can't read. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nibelungenlied. The dragon Fafnir's blood made him invincible, but a single leaf on his back resulted in a weak spot. Oh, is that why he's wearing a shield back there? That's cute. Alright, Siegfried. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that. Look at my cunty little personas. I love it here. Guess we did the damn thing here. We got some materials and stuff. I haven't been to the material, not the material, to like the store. I guess this game's equivalent of a synthesizer, like going to a place with like raw materials and then making like a weapon or armor out of it or whatever. Haven't quite done that as much recently. I think we're good to go to the next floor. There's nothing else for me to really see back here.
You can do it, Koro-chan.
Yes, you can, Koro-chan. You're the best. Let's just go down here to get that chest. The treasurina. Do y'all have any particularly juicy plans for this? For this weekend? I'm, like I said, tomorrow is going to be kind of like a family day, but I will be back on Sunday, and I think this will be finally the Sunday where I do concoct the list of games that I'll be playing in the near future, and like games that I may be bringing back from like unfinished playthroughs and stuff like that. So I think it could be a fun day to kind of make a list for me to go through the different you know, like my PS4, my Steam library, like all of the freebies that I've not accomplished, that I've gotten over the years on like GOG and Epic and the Prime sub things. So it should be an interesting time for me to sort of skim through my library, as well as like some retro games and stuff like that I feel like could be fun to add, as well as like maybe a little wish list as well, not necessarily for people to buy me things, but as in like games that I want to play but I don't own them. So it could be a thing for like anyone who supports me monetarily, makes it so that I, you know, I'm a little closer to maybe getting into those games. So yeah, and or games that I'll be keeping an eye out for sales and stuff like that. So there's also that. But yeah, I think that will be happening on Sunday. Also, I will be recording the new episode for Ko-Fi Club. So if you're a supporter on Ko-Fi, I will be filming the new episode sometime this weekend, perhaps. I mean, definitely either Sunday or Monday I'll be filming that, and it will be going up soon enough on there. It's like Ko-Fi Club is sort of like a podcasty media, and not analysis, but it's basically a monthly thing I've been doing on Ko-Fi, where I basically talk about the media that I've consumed over the past month. I give sort of some recommendations, some of my highlights, what I think about everything that I've been enjoying recently, as well as like some stream updates. Ko-Fi Club is where I revealed my current schedule before I revealed it to anyone else. So you kind of get a little bit of like a reflection on the past month, and what I've been enjoying and my mindset on a lot of things, as well as I think it's a good place. I think it's something that if you are a regular on my streams, you may get glimpses of that here and there, like what I thought about movies. We just talked about the Back to the Future trilogy earlier, very briefly, but you know, stuff like that, where I kind of do a little bit of a deeper dive on those, and as well as added reflections on the month itself and life things and stuff like that. So yeah, that will be coming up definitely very early September, so I'll be filming that definitely on Sunday, either Sunday or Monday, like I said, and it will be up soon enough after that, because I don't really do any editing on those. So yeah. The visibility here is rather poor. I can manage to see you all, but barely. At least the enemy won't be able to see you. Please stay calm and you'll pull through. Oh, it's one of those floors.
You're not tired?
Interesting. I should heal. I should use some of these. Koromaru could use... There you go. Some SP.
It's a treasure.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to make this list, to sort of have it so that there's like a kind of like an understanding of what I'll be up to after I'm done with Persona, like the games that I'll be pulling from, sort of thing. So it's exciting. I mean, depending on how long the list ends up being, it may not narrow things down too fiercely, but you know, it's nice to know, or for people to know, and for me to also have that link to my backlog available so more readily, so that people can be like, okay, yeah, that's what that's the games that Ruby has played, that's the games that will be played in the future, and games that I want to play, but I don't have yet, sort of thing. So, yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that. I still haven't fully figured out how I will be going about the logistics of like how we're gonna pick a new game, sort of thing. If we're gonna do like a random thing, if it's gonna be sort of like a roulette sort of thing. If it is a roulette, like how many games do I put in there? So we'll see. We'll see how I will go about the fine details. I feel like I say this every time, and it probably sounds so annoying that I still haven't really figured that out, but we can have, I guess, a more in-depth brainstorming, I suppose, on Sunday, because I think we've had about enough of Persona 3 this week, you know, especially because last Sunday I did a bonus Persona stream to make up for the shorter stream that I had. So yeah. What do we got here? Maximum SP. I would like that. Give me money. We've been running rather low on on money lately.
That was excellent leadership.
Well, speaking of running low on money, oh god. Not the Reaper. Once I find these stairs, I am out of here. Okay, there you go. Jesus. That was scary. We got this. Can always restock on consumables, so don't hesitate to use them. I know it can feel wasteful sometimes, but our top priority is survival, right? Okay, clock me for hoarding the consumables. I do think this is a good place to... I don't think I'm gonna quite end my trip to Tartarus just yet, but I do think it's a good place to kind of check in. I think I'll do this upcoming battle, and then okay, the levels are getting more. Yes, everyone's sort of caught up now, which is nice. I'll bring Akihiko, actually. No, I'll bring Ken. Yes, okay. Just so I don't have to heal anyone's, like, SP. So yeah, I'll heal Aegis before I go back up. But yeah, we'll probably... Yeah, I'll probably do this battle and then get out of Tartarus if the timing makes sense. Because as much as I said I wanted to do this for roughly an hour, I don't want to go too over that. And also we're getting rather close to the next big event, so maybe we can get either there or close to it, you know? The enemy is strong, make sure you're ready before fighting. Oh, I'm so ready. You need to level up your group. You've been avoiding Tartarus. I get it. I really do get it. How it's so easy to sort of like procrastinate Tartarus. But I definitely recommend like doing it often enough. I like to do it like maybe not every other in-game day, but like because I sit down for like roughly 4 hours to stream for you guys. I do like kind of switching it up on the spot, so that I'm not only doing Tartarus for 4 hours, or I'm not only doing, you know, regular day-to-day stuff for 4 hours. So I try to bring a little bit of a balance as much as I can, I guess. Wait, what could we... I want to reduce... We can't really... Oh yeah, I probably have an item about this. Reducing the enemy's defense. I think there was some sort of item that reduces everything. Nullify... No. I want to lower their defense. Also, we'll see how prepared I am for the upcoming thing once we actually get there, you know? I think our party needs attack. I don't think thankfully, I don't think I've ever come across, maybe super early on, where I think I have actually adjusted the difficulty early on, if I'm not mistaken. If I hope I'm not misremembering that. But yeah, it's rather interesting because I don't think I've yeah, I don't think I've thankfully had to like go back and be like, oh my god, I need to level up my team before we do that, and like booting up like an older save sort of thing. Like, thankfully I haven't had to do that, but you know, it could happen. I wouldn't say that I'm completely safe from that happening. I would love for that to not happen. But you know, I'm not immune to it happening, I suppose. Ooh, Juicy needs healing.
Never mind. What to do?
Do I not have anyone that fully heals? No, not on Juicy anyways.
Never mind.
Who's next? Next is Aegis. I wish I knew who's after Aegis, but I think Ken might be able to just heal us. Hopefully. Or maybe we won't need it if we do this. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, Aegis can also heal. There you go. I don't want to risk it.
Thanks.
I don't want to risk it too much. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't. Okay. Does she have a... Yes. She does have a full heal. Well, yes. Yes, she does. Queen Yukari on the scene. Doing what needs to be done. She knows how to bitch slap, but she also knows how to heal. An iconic girly in every way.
Never mind.
I'm kind of tempted to just go off and do a Thurji, to be honest. Just for the convenience of it, of just like, you know what, I'm over it. Let's just be done with this. There you go. That worked out juicily. Ooh, everyone got a little level up. Deals heavy electric. Wait, Ken is learning that. Oh yeah, because he did have an electric move before. Electric move. Honestly, here's the thing. I feel like we barely use these ones because it's like individual barriers that you have to make. And I feel like we barely use these. So I think I'm gonna get rid of them, to be honest.
Greetings.
Enemy shadow annihilated. You possess superlative decision-making skills, Juicy-san. That went well. I'm gonna say you did great, I guess.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That battle was easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. I love her acclimating to, like, you know, how everyone else sort of speaks. Now let us resume our exploration. Wonderful. Let me nope. Stats? Yes. Let me organize my friends' personas skills. Can I do that? I think I should. And then I want to have full heal and then party heal. Cures all. Yes, cures all ailments and then revive. Okay, perfect. And then, oh yeah, let me organize. I know this is not the most riveting thing to do, but I'm gonna organize everyone's skills really quickly. So let's do wait, no. Let's do heavy slash. I like to organize the attacks as like in order that they're shown above. So I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna do all. Then the stat thing can go down. Perfect. Akihiko's we already did. We can organize Mitsuru's as well. So we can have medium slash to one foe, medium slash to all, one heavy ice, and then SP lowers. Perfect. Aegis doesn't really have anything organized. Let's organize that. Raises party's defense, party's attack, party's defense. Have the healing above it all. Ken already sort of has everything a little bit better organized, I suppose. So let me do that. Koromaru does as well. Okay, perfect. Me overly organizing everything. Yeah. Very mindful.
Remember not to push yourself too
Very
hard.
juicy.
Hey, doesn't that
Ooh. The perfect number. Cersei's bow. Alright. Yeah, you can have it. I want to give it to you manually, though. Okay, a magic bow that was favored by an ancient witch. Ooh. Love that for her. I don't think we have anything new for anyone else. I don't think. I mean, if we do, I haven't checked in a minute. But I think everyone's good with what they have. Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. So I don't think I will be going up any further. At least maybe not today. Because I would really love to do a little bit more non-Tartarus stuff. So I think this is a pretty good stopping place for Tartarus, I guess. I can always go back for a little longer if I feel like it. Or we can always go back like next stream or something. So we'll see. Let's stop Tartarus for now. Let's go back to our regular lives for a minute. We still have a few days before the full moon, so we may have another opportunity to come back. We shall see. Oh yeah, it's career week. Gotta do that. Career experience week will take place over the next 4 days. I wonder if it will... My prediction is that this is going to be jobs we've already done throughout the game. So we're probably gonna go, like, we're gonna work at a cafe, we're gonna work at the theater, we're gonna work, like, you know what I mean? Like, all the jobs that you can have as a part-time, I feel like we're gonna do that again. Unless they are gonna surprise me and we're gonna do something different. Iwatorai, Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. Oh, we're gonna work at the Wild Duck Burger. Oh, work. I don't think that's an option usually. Hey. Love the outfit.
Internship program? Please follow me to the back entrance.
Oh, I'm assuming we're part of that.
We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
I love the Wild Duck uniform. It's so cute. For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. Oh, are we gonna be at Wild Duck cleaning the whole time? Oh my god, look at our outfit. It's so cute. I worked so hard to get used to the job. Work. Literally.
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
God, working fast food. Not fun, not cutesy, and not demure. It's just such a stressful environment. I hated it. Is that Kenji? For some reason, Tomochika is in front of the restaurant.
Oh, hey. Morning.
What are you doing here?
You, look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place, too.
Oh, Juicy chose this? Of all the things? You too?
Yeah. So I guess we both picked the same place for the internship.
No, we're stuck with Kenji for a week.
You're already a step ahead of me, though. I overslept like hell.
Oh, that's not good. Not on your first day.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed.
I wish we had orange pants. You know what I mean?
I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass.
Oh no. You're gonna get reprehended or fired? Oh no.
Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
You should go in anyways. Now let's go together. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna say that.
Well, yeah. Come on, you gotta help me. Any ideas at all? No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept.
Oh Lord, please don't get me. No, please don't get me involved in your shit.
Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened.
Absolutely not.
I'll just say my stomach wasn't feeling so good and I was in the bathroom this whole time.
Oh, you do that. I'm not.
So,
I don't want to be involved in this.
do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms.
No. Absolutely not.
Eat any food you want. You can look at my homework. So, please.
Girl, I don't need your food and I don't need your homework. Lying is wrong.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta help me.
I really don't.
Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will.
Absolutely not.
Oh, there you are. Working hard.
Get his ass.
Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students?
Damn.
I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students.
You really shouldn't.
In any case, it looks like you two are doing just...
No, I'm doing great. He's doing terrible.
Hey, Tomochika. Why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see.
Get his ass.
Slightly overslept.
Get his ass.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late?
Get his ass.
First someone skipping out and now this? Why does it always have
Oh, who skipped out? Oh, maybe Junpei because of everything.
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a
Girl,
human being.
shut up.
So, who was it?
I think it might have been Junpei. That's my prediction because of Shidori passing away.
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
He surely didn't.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Girl.
Always call first first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh. I'm definitely getting a talking to later.
At one of the fast food places I worked at briefly, they had this thing where they wanted us to be there at least 15 minutes before we were to clock in, so that they would know like who's coming in and who's not. But obviously a bunch of people came in last minute anyways. But for some reason they wanted us to be there like 15 minutes beforehand, so they could see us coming in and be like, okay, we can count on this person, we can count on that person, like. But you're not paying me to be there 15 minutes earlier. You know what I mean? That job, they paid well enough, I guess, but I hated the fact that our changing areas were so small, and there were so many of us working there. It was not cute. It was not cute at all.
You're going to go apologize right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first and
But at least we had like a private like hangout area, and there was a TV in it. Like, it was such a tiny, it was probably smaller than my room. Not that you really have a reference for how big my room is, but yeah, it was very small. It was very like small space. Yeah. Ain't that fun?
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you?
Which, honestly, I know it may sound dramatic, but it really does tell you a lot about the company when, like, little things like what am I gonna say? Like, when you first get into a job, like, if, you know, your break room is shitty, if the locker rooms are shitty, it really gives you a sense of like, oh, this is a shitty job, like, immediately right off the bat, because it's like, that's how they treat their employees when nobody's watching. That's like, if they treat you amazingly when nobody sees it, then that's a job you can be like, okay, they have a nice seating area, they have, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's when you know, like, okay, this job is at least doing the bare minimum, right? But when you don't get any of that, we didn't even have, for one of my jobs, this was at a mall, we didn't even have like a break room. Like, literally, our lunch break was, we would literally eat at the food court like everyone else. We barely had a changing area. Like, we shared it with the store next door because it was like all under the same like corporate umbrella of it all. So I literally, imagine it was my first day at this new job, and they tell me like, oh yeah, you have to change it next door. Like, okay, damn. Like, it was so rotted. Anyways, that was also a job, I think, on my first day. The song Work From Home from Fifth Harmony played, and I was like, no, I can't work from home. No, I have to be here. Very sad. But at least, you know, this uniform is cute.
Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused?
I used to have like a visor like that in at least a couple of my jobs. Oh my god, in one of them I used to have, like, one time a hairdresser ruined my hair, but it made it like white. Like white hair. Like Quicksilver vibes, you know? And one time and then I just let it kind of grow out, and it didn't look bad. I think there's definitely stream footage of me with that hair, and it didn't look bad, like, when the roots started to grow in, because it has that, like, you know, effect of like the tips being lighter than the rest or whatever. But I remember one time I was wearing one of those visor, or I forget if it was a visor or a full-on hat. I think it might have been a full-on like cap. And one of those like white hairs, I guess, was like sticking out. And I guess like one of the customers and she was fairly like casual with us. Like she was also another employee from that mall. And so she just went to me and she like curled the hair around her finger and she like tugged it out. because she thought it was like a string from the hat, and that hurt so much. And I was like, I had to keep it together because I didn't want to like make a thing out of it, but it was so painful. She basically like, I guess, tweezed the hair out of my head, but like, yeah, it was not cute. So you're welcome for that beautiful story. I just sweated a little thinking back about it.
You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot.
Yeah, being late on the first day is not a good look.
Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
Good thing I didn't cooperate with any of this.
Yes, ma'am.
Why am I saying anything right now? So you're going in?
Oh, yeah. I'm already pretty late as it is.
Okay, bye.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, you can go now.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place.
Work.
Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better. And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense.
Yeah, being late for the first day. I don't think that has ever happened. I don't even know if I've been late to an interview. I think I have maybe once because I got lost. I think I got lost or like I went to the wrong place or something like that, but I've never been late to like first day on the job sort of vibes. I've barely been late to a job as is. But yeah.
Well, here I go. See you later.
One time I did lie to my manager and say that I had like a meeting. Because I would tell her I in IRL jobs, like I would always say that like, oh, I do editing and I work with like, you know, other people and stuff like that, just to have them sort of know that like, instead of saying that I'm a streamer or whatever, I usually say that I'm like, I edit videos, I freelance and stuff like that, just so that they know I have other things going on, so that, you know, they don't call me to work anytime at all times sort of thing. And one time I said I had a meeting and all I went to do was watch a BTS movie in the theater at the time. And I remember being like, oh yeah, I'll be late. So I'm gonna have to come in later and whatever. So I remember I was literally leaving the theater and she was like calling me. And yeah. I remember I ignored the call for a while too. And then as I was getting closer, I was like, oh yeah, sorry, I was just done. I'm just now done with the meeting. I'll be there soon. And I fully just went to see like a BTS movie in the theaters. Oh Lord. The things I did at the time. My God.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well.
I guess. I guess. Hi.
Have you heard anything from Iori?
Oh, he is skipping work because of that. Have you heard anything from Yori? I'm just gonna say not really.
I see. The very least he could do is call out or something. Oh well. You should get back to work.
I kind of wanted to say why, but I feel like that sounds so defensive that she'd be like, well, you know, but so I feel like it's better for me to just be like, yeah, no, I haven't heard anything, you know?
Anyway, I'll be going now.
Realistically, I would have texted him like, hey, are you okay?
Show them how much you love working service jobs.
Oh, yeah. The best kind of jobs. I continued my work through the afternoon. Tomochika wasn't chewed out too badly, but he worked the rest of his shift in silence, thank God. When my first day of internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. Perfect. Oh, We just skip the whole week. Okay, great. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. I think I'm starting to get the hang of working here.
Oh, there you are.
Ryoji again. What do you want? Of course he's coming in to bother me at work. Hey, what do you want?
Oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
Thanks, I guess. What are you doing here?
Oh, my internship ended a little early.
Oh, that's convenient.
I was getting hungry, so I thought I'd stop by.
Well, good for you. I always hated, like, whenever people that I knew would come into my, like, job. They wouldn't, I don't think I ever had anyone do it on purpose, but my parents never did. That was always a thing, like, they didn't want to bother me at work, sort of thing.
Looks like you're doing all right.
I'm doing amazing. Yeah. I'm a little busy.
Right. You're still on the clock. Don't mind.
Yeah, you should go.
But there's something that's been bothering me. You think we could talk in a bit?
I don't wanna.
Hey, manager says to take your break.
Oh, that's convenient for Ryoji.
Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
Just realized the W is basically like the upside down. It's very similar to a certain other fast food franchise.
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship.
I wish I could have chosen my internship, but then I would have been surprised by who was also there, you know?
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here.
Gross.
You are literally a chick magnet. You know
Gross.
that? Our sworn enemy.
Our... Don't include me in that.
Now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochi.
Oh god, no. What is this about?
What? Lay it on me. We got time.
No, you don't. You're not on break. Shouldn't you be working?
They said I should take my break now too.
Oh.
Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
I'm not gonna take my break in the middle of the establishment.
You two get along pretty well.
Nope, I hate him.
I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
God damn it.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kind of intimidating at first.
Sure.
I think this should be enough for the three of us.
Nice, you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler's all about.
Okay, can we get to it?
So, you wanted to talk about something?
Thank you. What is it? What do you want?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
Oh.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
Well, I guess I'm assuming he hasn't been showing up.
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up.
Oh, poor dude.
Until today, that is. I finally saw him.
He showed up on the last day work. I mean, at that point, I just wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna show up to like the last day, I might as well just not show up. Did something happen to him? You should ask him.
Yeah, I guess I should have, but
Yeah.
I didn't bring myself to
You should ask him.
It felt like he was suppressing an unbearable sadness. Like he was forcing himself to act normal.
Oh.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Why? Because he's being thoughtful?
Huh? Oh.
Because you can't relate to what being thoughtful is like? Because you're so used to hook up with girls that you don't even like know what being a correct, upright citizen is like?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros?
Lord.
You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy?
I don't want to do anything. I don't have anything. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes.
Bummed out is a bit of an understatement.
Shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy.
Well, that's true.
Let's give him some space, yeah?
Okay, Kenji, with the reasonable thing to say for
That's a
once.
recipe for recovery for sure.
Well, yes.
So don't worry. I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Aw. Kenji being friends. Honestly, these three being friends, Kenji, Ryoji, and Junpei, makes so much sense.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work.
It makes too much sense that the three flops are all
I didn't
friends.
even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register.
Yeah, you do that.
Right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon.
Well, it will happen one day.
You're his best friend, right?
I'm really not. Not really. Oh no. I'm gonna say he's got you too. I'm gonna deflect.
Yeah. I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that I'm his best friend.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before.
Well, you do now. Oh, let me guess. You don't remember anything from before.
What about now?
Oh God. Not him having an existential crisis at Wild Duck Burger.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine.
Yeah, I mean, I barely knew the girl.
It's just...
Like, not at all.
I don't like it.
It would be weird if you did like it. Like, I love seeing him sad. Like, what?
Seeing my friends in pain.
Yeah, that's a normal human reaction.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on.
You've also been here for like a week or two max. Like, why are you taking up so much of this? Like, oh my God, he's my best friend. Or like, we're so close. Oh my God, my friends are suffering. Like, you've been here for like a week.
See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
But he's already intruded our friend group. He was already making flop plans with the Junpei to peep on the girls, and he's like invaded our friend group pictures. So there's that. Ryoji left and I got back to work. Finally. With the 4 days of internship done, I headed back to the dorm. Well, and that's that on that.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello. Junpei-san is still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week though. No one realized it took some days off because everyone was at career experience. Well, I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm going to defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore. I know how you feel, but you don't have to do it all by yourself.
Yes.
I know. Alright, you juicy juicies. I will be right back. I'm actually about to take the last break of the day. So stay rather juicy and lovely and iconic in every way. And me, well, I'll be right back. Ooh. Ding dong. Welcome back. Here we are for our last stretch of today's stream. Ooh, fun times. Well, fun times maybe for everyone except for Junpei. He's sort of like going through it at the moment. Like the girl he really loved just sort of like, well, he got killed, but then she like sacrificed herself to bring him back. Like it's complicated, but yeah. a lot happened, I suppose, and not a lot of it was particularly like fun for the people involved, I guess. Fun times is a loaded word. Yes, very, very much so. There's a saying, time heals all wounds. Do you think that will apply to Yori? No, I think you'll be sad forever. Losing a loved one isn't something you exactly get over no matter how much time passes. Perhaps it's best to leave him be to figure it out on his own for now. Yeah, you're right. Let's give him some space, like we did with you. Yes, unfortunately I'm not sure there's much else we can do. Yeah. Hey, career experience was such a drag. I wasn't looking forward to it to begin with, but then with what happened to Junpei, I can't stop thinking about it. I really hope he'll be okay. Aww. See, let's peak sibling energy. She's the first one to go straight for the jugular, but she's the first one to be like, oh my god, I hope he's okay. Do you think Junpei-kun participated in Career Experience Week? Hopefully he didn't coop himself up somewhere. It's so hard to tell what everyone's doing outside of school. Oh, I can tell you for a fact he fully didn't go. Oh, Juice-san, how did Career Experience go? It was, boring. Oh, then maybe it's a good thing Junpei-san didn't go. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Another thing that wasn't fun times, working at Wild Duck Burger. Oh, welcome back. How was your career experience? I performed routine labor over and over again. Oh no. Over and over and over and over and over. Oh, poor Aegis. Hi Koromaru, I love you so much. Junpei is out of his room. Are you okay? Shidori wouldn't be happy with me if I kept moping around like this, huh? We all get it. Huh? You're trying to cheer me up or something? But thanks. I'll try to get out of this funk. Yeah, we understand. She literally just died a few days ago. He knows what he needs to do. He's just afraid to do it. He just needs something to push him into taking that first step. Yeah, we just give him like at least a week for him to process everything, and then we can start like dragging him out to places and, you know, helping him have fun times and stuff like that. Yeah, the only adult supervision we had turned out to be our worst enemy. So, you know, there are, I guess, no adults. No adult supervision, no therapy, nothing provided to these kids. Woof woof. A familiar pet brush is at Koromaru's feet. Doesn't seem like he will gain any more skills even if I brush him. I guess I won't. Sorry, Koromaru. If I can't gain anything from this interaction, then why even do it? You know what I mean? I don't want to hang out with Mutatsu, so I think I'm gonna go get smarter, hopefully. That's the goal. Let's try to eat some brain food. Seafood full course. A seafood course that gets brain juices flowing. Yes, we need to level up the academics, mama. I need to become a genius so that we can actually do S-Link stuff with... That sounds wrong. So we can actually so we can get closer to I almost said Mutatsu, Mitsuru. I ordered the seafood full course. I can sense omega-3s rushing to my brain. I feel like I can solve any problem now. Is this when we finally become a genius? Those omega-3s were shit. Not enough omega-3s. Damn. Not enough omega-3s. That's unfortunate. Beep beep.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Alright. Of course, only 4 days until the next full moon, and people have wandered into Tartarus.
This time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that today. I don't think. We just came back from doing a lot of Tartarus, so I don't think... Well, we did like roughly an hour, I guess, but I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Classes ended for today. Yuko wants to hang out. A lot of people want to hang out, in fact. What's up? Did something happen to Junpei-kun? He seems kind of down. It's hard to see him like that. I hope he bounces back soon. Junpei-san went home early today. He was clearly in low spirits. It seems he hasn't fully recovered from the incident. I'm worried about him. Oh, you can feel worry, I guess. So we still can't do anything about Mitsuru. But we can hang out with Yukari. So let's do that. Oh, wait. Actually, let me go to Elizabeth, because I want to see when, like, the time limit for us saving the people in Tartarus. A friend of mine just died. He always wanted to become an astronaut. He said to me, even when I die, I'll always watch out for you. Gay. I'll remember him every time I look up to at the night sky. In my heart, he's the best astronaut there is. That's so gay and very sad. Oh my god, that just punched me in the gut. I tried reaching out to my friend again. I can't just give up after being rejected once, right? If I keep trying, I'm sure I can restore our friendship. Oh, give it up. Hey man, what should I do? Every time I look at her, she seems prettier. I'll have to be happy with just looking at her. Oh, that's the girl. Hi, he's staring at you. That guy who's been following me, is he blushing? Am I in trouble? Oh no! I'm scared. Fawning student, run! Your daughter is looking so confident lately. She came over to say hi to me and I didn't even recognize her. Is she getting married or did she just get a boyfriend? Oh, it's nothing like that. Did you see the Chagall cafe next to the club? My daughter says that just drinking their coffee makes you more charming. It's pheromones or something. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh yeah, it's not with Elizabeth, it's over here actually. I think we still have a little bit of time, I think, before we save new people. I hope I don't forget. On vacation with a friend, was supposed to pick up her son, but only her car was found. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, because I really don't want to do that today, but I think, I don't know if we'll have enough time, I guess, to do all that. Well, in any way, I'll go hang out with Yukari. Hey. Oh, Juice. Are you busy right now? It's nothing important, but there's something I need to tell you. Okay. Let's hang out with Yukari. Great. In that case, let's go to the roof. Sorry, I'll try to make this quick. Everyone wants to hang out at the roof. My god. Hello? Not the jump scare.
So, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
What is it?
Are you
gay? Yes. Very.
Worried?
Oh.
About anything?
No, I have no worries at all. What are you? Yeah. Nope, not really.
Sure? You don't have to bottle it up. I feel bad that we only ever talk about my issues.
Oh my god, first character to ever say that.
I just
very mindful.
I could be of some help to you too.
I guess it's best that she didn't slap him. Yeah. I guess we should be lucky that she didn't slap the shit out of out of Juicy.
I mean, you're an important friend to me. Doesn't seem fair that it's been a one-way street.
Aww. Very mindful.
What
Very
I'm trying to say
cutesy.
here is, you don't need to struggle on your own.
Oh my god, Yukari.
Feels like you're always helping others and not taking care of yourself.
Yukari.
So, I want to be that person for you. I want to look after you the way you do for me.
That's the nicest thing someone has ever said to me in real life or or in a game. Damn. Not you're exaggerating. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Hey, I'm the one who should.
That was very mindful. Very cutesy.
You know, I've always thought there was something special about you.
I'm gay.
Remember when we first met? You were able to summon your persona like it was nothing.
Oh yeah, you were in the trenches when we met.
Unlike me, you were never afraid to face the shadows head on.
Yeah, I'm just like so brave. I'm just so iconic. I'm just, you know.
It's like you're a superhero, saving the day for others in need.
No.
I guess, deep down, I thought maybe you didn't need any help from someone like me.
What do you mean someone like me?
But just because someone is strong doesn't mean they have to do everything alone.
Okay, growth.
There's no shame in getting support from other people.
Okay, growth.
That support can help you achieve even greater things.
All right. Maybe she is going to therapy.
That's why I want to be there to help you.
She was low-key about to shoot Juicy on the first scene. Honestly, she may have had some points. I think she just wanted to scare him off because it's obviously not a real gun, as we've learned. So she just wanted to scare him off. To be like, if you're a pervert, I will shoot you.
I know that might sound weird coming from me.
Why would that be weird? I can feel Yukari's affection. It seems we've grown closer. Yes! Oh, Yukari is genuinely the best. I love her so much.
Jeez, it's embarrassing to say that out loud. I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit.
Not that.
Point is, you can lean on me as a friend from now
She's
on,
literally,
okay?
I'm pretty sure she's literally the only person in this game who's ever said something like that. Like, hey, what about you? Like, are you good? Like, do you need anything?
I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye. Yukari ran off. I decided to go back to the dorm. She just fully ran, full speed, out of there. Oh? What's this?
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know.
Oh.
So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Oh, I thought this was like an intervention or something. What is it?
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
Oh, the sketchbook.
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
Oh, he gets to keep it?
I know. I gotta snap out of this.
No,
It's just so hard.
you don't have to snap out of this. Like, you have to feel whatever you need to feel. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just a thing like, oh my god, I'm so sad. Oh my god, I'm grieving somebody. Okay, I gotta snap out of it. Like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works, Junpei. You gotta let yourself heal. You should look at it.
Yeah.
Well, with Shinjiro, there was a funeral. Well, I guess a memorial, more so. Yeah, they just show up dead, I guess. For everyone else, they just show up dead. So I guess they just go about it normally with like funeral and like whatever. Because for like the average, for the average person, for the normies, they died in like an accident, or they died in a mysterious way, or by some sort of illness or whatever. So, you know, so I assume they just like go about doing all of that off camera, you know?
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
Damn. Oh, you know Yukari had to bite her tongue to not say anything back for that one. Oh, you know she just had something nasty she wanted to say and she held back because he's not good. What if you just said, understand the palm of my hand, bitch? Pow. Did she draw us?
Oh, it's really
Or maybe him, or maybe him and her, or something?
This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What? It's...
Oh,
Portrait of Junpei-san.
she drew him. That's adorable. Yes. I guess he's lucky. I mean, he's grieving, so he's not lucky, but like, you know, she decided to be the superior one here and be like, you know what? I could destroy you right now, but I'm not. Aww. Poor Junpei. My god. Let me skip. Jesus Christ. That went on for a little too long. Oh, Koromaru.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
You're not moping around, you're grieving. Oh my god.
Okay.
And then he's just like one day gonna snap back to his original self like nothing ever happened.
Fight to get rid of the Dark Hour.
Well,
I'm sorry
yes.
for all the times I snapped at you.
Yeah, you should be.
I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Okay, damn. He's like, I still hate you, I guess. Right back at you. I just wanted to say something nice. Oh, he got something. Blaze of Life. Massive fire damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Fully restores user's HP. Okay, work.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I sense a strong bond with them. See, now that I feel like we're getting sort of close to the end of the game. We're very close to the end. They just sort of put that one in there. Am I gonna beat this game soon? Oh my god, wait. Wait, are we gonna beat this game next week? Probably not. Obviously don't reply. Don't say anything. You ought to know, it is now December. It's not December yet. The busiest season of the year, and the human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakening one. I believe it best for you to hurry if you wish to save them. Can I look at the calendar? I guess on the 1st is when... I guess on the 1st is when they die. So I don't want to... I guess we're fairly close. But we still have a couple days. I don't know if the game will skip any though. So let me save before maybe we progress with this day. Because then it could be a good opportunity for us to go to Tartarus here. Oh my god, everyone's here. Hey girl. Can I help you?
I think
After being separated from Natsuki-chan, I know for certain that the bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Shidori-san. Shidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between them will always exist. Aww. Aww, so sad. Hey. Salut. Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Yori. You do understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in artistic style, yes? I guess she was in love with him?
I see.
Good, don't forget it. Okay. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene from a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad Junpei-san is himself again. Oh, that... Okay. That's not how that works, but sure. That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good. Oh my god. And she's back. Jesus Christ. And she's back.
I have a suggestion.
The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I have confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. Damn. She said, wait, no, his mental health is not good. He's just back to what he was normally. Damn. You didn't hear any of that, right? I've made up my mind. I'm going to fight and get rid of the Dark Hour. I'll fight, get rid of the Dark Hour, end everything, and live for the both of us. For me and... Sorry. Not feeling up too much today. Maybe tomorrow. Oh my god, Junpei. You're breaking my heart. This poor kid. Both of these options are awful. I kind of don't want to hang out with Akihiko, actually. So I think I'm going to try to get smart. I think I'm going to try to get smart again. I'm going to try to become a genius. Oh, this is like a regular one? Okay, fine. Can I become a genius, please? I ordered the Prodigy platter. I wonder what's in this food. I feel like my mind is clearer than usual. Oh, we got 2 points again. That's nice. And we're still not a genius. God damn it. How long does it take? Jesus. My god. Beep beep. I've got a text message from Chihiro. Oh, I don't want to hang out with Chihiro. No, for a second I forgot. No, I don't want to hang out with jealous girl. No. Girl who gets jealous because of Juicy talking to one person one-on-one. No. Absolutely not. We don't got school today because it's Sunday. Maya can fuck off. Words on a tiny screen seem to convey something more than a letter could. I'm sitting at the bench again. The weather is fine too. Would you come meet me? Okay, poetry. I might actually go hang out with him. Maybe. Mamoru, I don't want to hang out with. I guess we might actually. Let me check out what the home shopping show has today. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the Become a Spy set. Make your dreams come true and become the hero in every spy movie. First up, we have the Shoes of Bane. With these especially crafted shoes, you won't make a sound sneaking around. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this infrared goggles too. Guess how many? One, just one. All of this for a price you can't afford. Thanks. I wish he actually did say that. For a price you can't afford, you poor little bitch. Alright, let's go hang out with Akinari. I shouldn't have saved over that, but oh well. Let's do that again. Go to the shrine. Hey.
Right.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk with me again? But only if you're so inclined, of course. Seems Kamiki would enjoy my company. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thanks. I suppose I had actually been waiting for you. Do you literally do anything else with your Sundays, dude? Oh, you're doing better.
I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you.
I'm glad you're doing better.
I'd been reading a book before we met that day.
Oh.
I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was.
Oh.
Do you enjoy reading books?
Well, it depends on the book.
I'll admit I'm somewhat picky myself.
Yeah.
A terrible book is a terrible waste of time. And there's no more grievous sin than that.
Oh shit. Okay. That just got very real.
Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would stop if I get bored. It really depends. I guess usually I guess I would. Of course I do.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end.
Oh. Some people do that with like series as well. Like they don't watch the last episode because then it doesn't feel like they're actually ending the series.
The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it. Because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality.
Well, I guess you can. There's always another book you can read.
This inescapable body of mine.
That doesn't make sense what he was saying, because he's like, well, I don't want to see the ending because that means returning to reality. But like, he's reading other books. He's just not finishing the ones he almost finished. So that doesn't make sense to me because he's still getting distracted by other books, right? I would understand more if he was like, because I don't want the story to end, or I want to stay in that fantasy, or I guess even staying in that fantasy is, I guess it's pretty similar to what he said, I guess. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to end. I don't want to see the ending to it, or because I don't know. Because ending it feels real and feels like the end of an era or something, you know? Like, I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter that much.
Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Aww. Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. We talked about books. Just read and... Dying young man.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless.
God.
I hope we have another chance to talk.
Well, yes. Hopefully. I mean, unless, I end the game soon. I parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm. I feel like we still may have a little bit of time, but we'll see.
Oh,
We're definitely in the towards the last stretch for sure, I think. Don't confirm nor deny. Welcome back. The full moon is almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down, so I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryoji-kun. Why is he here? He's like the only non-C's member who like hangs out here for no reason. I don't trust him.
Nice one.
Junpei's got his smile back. It's good to see the classic Junpei in action again. He doesn't seem like he's been acting very classic Junpei. Oh, did you just like leave your friend? Oh, what's up? Heads up, Ryoji and I are hanging out in my room right now. Gay. But he's not staying for long, so just holler if you're gonna head to Tartarus. Which soda did he want? Okay, work. I think we can do something to end off this day, and then we'll go to Tartarus next time. Hey Mitsuru, I've already read most of the books here. Oh, are you here to look for a book too? The ones in this section are a little difficult though. Reading together with Mitsuru might help improve my academics. Let's do it. Do you have a book to read? If you'd like, I can lend you something from my collection. Yes, please.
In that case.
Alright, I'll go grab that book for you.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention.
It would be rather fierce if this, like if reading with her was the thing that took us over the edge to become a genius, which would allow us to build a relationship with her. That would be cute.
I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Well, we're just talking a lot about books today, huh? I guess manga.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with the medium, though I admit I've been curious.
You know, like graphic novel, something like that.
Combining pictures with text sounds like a powerful form of expression.
Well, yes.
Perhaps I'll borrow some from Iori.
I need to finish the ones that I have, because I have a few. I have Erased. I have Sakura Card Capture, or Card Capture Sakura. I forget the right order, but I need to like actually like read through them. I don't know why I'm like. I think I just sort of like, because they're not on like, because they're on a shelf, like I just sort of forget they're there, I think. I don't know. Odd. I'll borrow some from Yori to broaden my horizons. Oh, I don't know if you want that.
The books I brought today are things like biographies and history books.
Oh.
I can attest
interesting.
That they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones too.
I would hate those.
I hope you find them to your liking.
Oh
my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
I guess Juicy loves that type of stuff. By diving into a world unknown, my academics have improved. Is this it? Will I finally become a genius? This is actually incredible timing. 666. Oh lord, this is actually incredible timing, because like because reading with Mitsuru was the last thing we needed to become a genius, so that she would want to hang out with us.
It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together like this.
I wonder if that was purposeful.
Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening. Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms. Good night.
Oh, Chihiro would be fuming. What do you mean you're reading alone with Mitsuru? Oh my god. Alright. We do really have to go to Tartarus on this day, or else the people will die. So I think, so I don't forget, I might go to Tartarus and then save in there so that I don't forget to do it next time. What a sublime heroine Murasaki no Oe is. She was written to be this ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty.
Do you understand?
Speaking of Murasaki no Ue, here's a question for you, Juice. In the tale of Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a womana of the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. In the poem that Genji, the protagonist, sends to her, what did he compare her to? Oh god, I don't know. The cherry blossom, a cat, the hydrangea. I feel like the hydrangea seems very specific. Wrong. The answer is cherry blossom. Oh well. It means that the image of you as beautiful as the wild cherry blossom will never leave my mind. How refined. Compared to them, you guys are nothing but... I answered incorrectly. Shame. Shame upon me. Classes ended for today. What do you want? Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on that trip. But I guess things rarely go as you hope. Well, at least I got to see our school's girls in yukatas. You should see prison up close. That's what you should do, actually. Can I hang out with Mitsuru? I wonder if that's a thing. It seems like Aigis-san has been staring at me a lot lately. I hope she's not going to embarrass me again. Oh, I hope she calls you out. I hope she gets to shoot at you, honestly. I'm worried about Ryoji-san, and it's even affecting my concentration. This is a grave situation. What should I do? Aww. Aigis is willing to shoot a bitch. So many things happened during the school trip. People got all wild and did things they normally wouldn't do. For example, peeking at girls in the hot springs. That wasn't you, was it? What did you just say? Hey, lighten up, I was just joking. I didn't like any of those options, by the way. We can hang out with Mitsuru. Let's do it. I don't know where she is. I think she might be at the faculty office. Yes. Oh, hello. Lazy student. Dude, what's the deal with career experience? They made me carry cardboard boxes around all day. My arms are freaking killing me. Oh no. Hey. Oh, that's not. Hey, Mitsuru. Ah, Juice. I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. Mitsuru acknowledged the effort I've put into my academics. This might be my chance to get to know her better. By the way, Juice, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Sure.
I see.
Excellent. Well, could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here. Oh.
So,
free food.
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
I wouldn't know. Slurp the noodles.
Oh, right. Slurping is considered polite.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It means that you're enjoying the food. It also, I heard that slurping noodles actually helps them cool down so that they don't burn your mouth.
I hope I can do this correctly.
So it's like a double thing.
Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit.
Bon appetit. Not her being so uppity in this place.
What a fascinating.
I guess she's just uppity by nature.
I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is quite delicious.
I want ramen.
Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Oh, girl.
Chef de cuisine. Talking to me?
Not chef de cuisine. Please.
Absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef.
That makes you sound like a bitch. That makes it sound like you're an asshole who never compliments the chef.
What do you use for the bouillon?
For the bouillon?
Bouillon? The hell is that?
For the bouillon?
You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you.
Screaming.
That's how we put bread on the table.
Why does she sound like almost like Elizabeth? Like she was dropped from another dimension into this planet.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me.
He's like, good, because I'm not going to.
This dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich
Oh.
form as well.
Oh, that's not.
I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
She really is like Elizabeth, huh?
That ain't exactly.
Oh, you mean to tell me she's never heard the expression, like, putting bread on the table? Come on.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit.
Oh no, not the capitalist queen Mitsuru herself.
Oh, sorry. My imagination got the best of me.
She's like, wait, what if I stole this guy's recipe and patented it and sold it?
I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time.
You've never tried ramen?
Do you find that unusual?
I guess you're rich. So, but I will say yes. Very.
I see. I would have been free to visit as I pleased, but dining alone is rather awkward.
I guess so. It kind of is. It's nice to eat with other people. I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. What's her card going to be? I don't know what that is. Is she like the high priestess or something like that?
Thou hast established a new bond.
Mm-hmm. Which would be... Oh, the Empress. Of course. Of course. Screaming. Yay! Rank 1 with Mitsuru.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
Alright. I mean, your ramen is still there. We decided to go back to the dorm. We did it. We did it, Joe.
Oh, welcome back.
Why is he here again?
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold.
Nope. I'm good.
You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other.
I guess it just never happened.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
See you
okay,
later.
bye.
Later, Ryoji.
Side-eye.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said he was going home.
She follows him home.
Why was he here?
Thank you, I guess. I was just asking that.
Junpei? They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Grijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I think we do. I'm with Aigis.
It's dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
He sure did.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Oh god, Junpei doesn't need a betrayal in this moment in time.
No point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
I guess.
That's true.
Although that pass was like maybe only a couple weeks ago.
What's up, Ai-chan?
Oh, she's focused.
I'm fine.
It's just, I envy you, Junpei.
Oh, you don't want... No, you don't.
I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Oh.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying.
Well, she can get destroyed, you know.
Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework.
Oh, not that.
Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Well, you weren't slacking. You were grieving.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
No, we can't go to Tartarus.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive.
Oh god, I hope the people don't die in Tartarus because of this.
That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Oh no, did I mess up?
Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Oh, don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me.
Oh, I guess.
I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side.
Oh.
I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping...
I love you so much, I guess. Oh my god.
So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night.
I may have screwed up, y'all.
Ryoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous.
Okay, we get it.
What is this unsettling feeling?
Right before the full moon, too.
I am a machine. I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me.
Oh?
I have to do something.
Oh?
I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
I guess. What are you gonna do? I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus today. God damn it. Fuck! And I saved over the file. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Okay, so I may have to go back to the previous file. Maybe. To do Tartarus. So we might have to do that next time. Because I want to keep my record of nobody dying in Tartarus by getting lost in there. I want to keep that record sort of intact. So if I can, I will do that. I hope I remember to do that at the beginning of next stream. Which will be, well, the next stream will be on Sunday. Like I said earlier, on Sunday, I will be finally crafting the skill, not the skill, I just read skill on screen. I will be finally crafting the list of games that, you know, like a list of games that we'll be playing at some point. List of games that I'm interested in. I might prepare a list of games that, the list of games that we started and never finished on stream, and then we can sort of pull a couple of those from that list into the full list of games that I will be playing at some point. Maybe in that stream we can come up with the logistics of how the system will work for how we pick games and how, you know, what we're gonna do and stuff like that. So we shall see. I'll be back with Persona 3 Reload on Monday though, so if you're looking forward to that, Monday we'll be resuming Persona 3 Reload. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and the juiciest Saturday. I don't think we're gonna be going on a raid today, but I do want to share the link to my socials so you can follow me on your preferred platforms. Yeah, we're not going on a raid today, so I'm just gonna wrap things up. Have a good one. See you on Sunday for list making for future games to be streamed, and then on Monday for Persona 3 Reload. Bye. Have a good one. Stay juicy. Ooh.